Alrighty. All right, let's go to get this thing started. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Who's all in here? Just 15 people? Hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going? A little bonus stream. Wasn't really expecting the stream tonight, so here we are. Yeah. We got to talk about Jeremy. We're still talking about Jeremy. He's still the content here. King TL calls him Conch King. Content King. Check DMs, please. Yeah, I'll check DMs. I expect to get things live in the moment for real, for real. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. The Armani War? Sure, yeah. He's been in full crash mode since Jinx. Yeah. We could do that. We could do that. Well. Okay. But yeah, Armani he's been going at it with a lot of people. And it's a lot of fun to watch. It's a lot of fun to watch in real time here. And we're Jinx. Mafia Jinx. The girl that I talked about the other night. This girl that these guys are simping for. You know? A little too petite for me. Whatever. I don't even consider myself to be look, all I want to say for this is, like, if you're gonna simp responsibly, okay? Simp responsibly. Don't throw them all your money, man. Whatever, okay? Whatever. I mean, you do you at the end of the day. But I like how Armani pretty much has become like her number one simp and has battled everyone out from, like, I guess, from even having a chance to get her attention. Like, if Ruby and Gamer the Dan and all these other people really want to be able to, like, to bask in her aura, if you will, like, they have to get past Armani, and it's just not happening. Yeah. So we'll get into that a little bit there. One thing I wanted to cover as well, I had a pretty good time with the family. I put that post out there. I know, like, I talked about the separation stuff. We're still in this kind of weird moment, separated, the wife and I, but not separated because nothing's official. We're still living in the same house and all that. It's just kind of weird. And it's my wife's birthday, I guess, ex-wife's birthday. I'm not exactly sure how to word it, really. It's kind of ambiguous. And, I mean, it was all right. I mean, the kids had a good time. We went to this, like, boba tea time place, whatever, had some banh mi sandwiches. I love those Vietnamese sandwiches. Delicious, right? Love them. Vietnamese coffee, good stuff. Of course, I paid for it, whatever. You guys actually going to help pay for it, actually, really think about it. So that was nice. That was nice, I guess. It was nice. Other than, like, it's like, well, I mean, I'll cover it, but, like, normally there would be, like, because she's my wife, there would be some ass slapping or ass grabbing and then some other stuff later on, but now there's, like, none of that. And I'm like, what's going on here? But that's more of stuff I have to navigate. And you'll find out more and more, I guess, whatever. At this time, I don't think she's, like, seeing anybody else. Believe me, if I found that out, like, there would be different moves played. But so far, it seems to be respectful and oddly very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I want to say, like, not friendly, but like she just wants to be a friend. It's bonkers to me. It doesn't make any sense. More boob slaps. So yeah, you know what? I think I just will. I think next time I walk into the room, I'll just grab that ass and see what happens. This is a monologue? Well, yeah. Every stream has a monologue in the beginning, right? Return to the sickle brain dent. Whoa, ECP. You what? Because Armani? Is that a black joke? Come on now. Come on. I mean, okay. let me go over this real fast here. It was quite funny. I was looking at it with some amusement. Okay. Armani has been going to war with a lot of people. Okay. Ever since, in fact, let me pull up the image of Mafia Minx. I'm sure she is super excited that her name's being mentioned with all this drama. And bless her heart. When all these guys joined her server, she couldn't figure out who was a troll and who was not a troll. Even I got banned, which I'm not a troll. Like, I was legit, like, you know, I mean, I'm cool with e-girls, whatever. But even I got banned by accident. I was like, what the hell? What's going on here? I'm not here to mess with you. I'm just here to actually be friendly. Okay.
Shake it, baby.
Dang.
Check DN, please.
I'll check. Oh yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. Let me get an image here. That's good. Okay, this one right here. I'll just put this one on the screen. Okay. All right. So this is obviously Mafia Jinx. Okay. This is the woman that Armani is pretty much becoming like the number one sim for. She, Armani has become like the mod of her chat. And the war there has been quite entertaining. Let me put some images here on the screen. You can already see it. You can already see it. Okay, so here you have Physical Graffiti 97 was admittedly not help to write. But I can't even read right now. What was in the Vietnamese coffee? Was there alcohol? Ben was admittedly not helping to raise the kids. Courtney had to do it all, plus run the kitchen. Melanie's there. Gaz is there. BBG's there. Okay, Courtney's queen. And then you see Armani's just like banning people left and right. RK and Sin Orange. Oh man. It's like cleaning house over here. It's like cleaning house. Armani, is it okay? I sent Jinx pictures of your dad to explain your sickle cell problem. Okay? It's like And Armani responds, if the young bull sees anyone trying to link with Jinx, we'll find a dude ban on sight. Try me. So this guy, Armani, like let me show you. Like, this is like, if you want to know how to white knight, how to become the number one simp, this is how you do it. Okay? You get that wrench, and you abuse that power, and you silence everyone that would dare talk ill of your queen. I guess in the world. Anyway, Sin Orange says you can't ban me from her DMs, Armani. If there's a way he could, right? If there's a way he could, he would. Even Ruby's getting the treatment there. You're not stealing nobody. You're not stealing nobody. Stay away from her, Ruby. Okay. Yeah, I mean, in this stuff, it just goes on and on and on. And it's entertaining to me how Armani is such
Shake
like a
it, baby.
diehard, like,
Best
simp.
$50 Armani ever spent.
That was a $50 wrench? Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. Is Jinx going to realize that most of her chat's, like, banned? Is that good? I don't think he's going to ban the other pay pigs. You can't ban them, right? You allow them in. Now, is this simping responsibly? Hell, at this point, yeah. Get $50, you get something in return. You get a wrench. That's better what King and Jeremy have done, right? Jeremy have sacrificed so much, have given so much to Grace, and what did they get in return? Jeremy sacrificed so much. What did he get in return? He got a burnt wallet and a laptop that's probably not going to come back to him. He got used and abused and stomped all over like a mat, like a door mat. And yet he says he hasn't. He says he wasn't. But we were all there. We all saw with our two eyes the way Grace and Ben treated Jeremy. I'm just thinking of that not too distant stream where Ben was going off on Jeremy about how much of a loser he is, and now how he didn't amount to anything in the first 35 years of his life. He gets another 35 years of life, it's going to be even worse, or something like that. The stream where he's like, Jeremy could self-delete and his family would be happy. I remember that. Y'all remember that. That doesn't sound like respect, right? No, far from it. He got to just send a care package. He did get that, which I still haven't figured out the science of how he got the care package of the food if he was indeed in the car the whole time.
Shake it, baby.
$3,000 laptop, by the way.
$3,000 laptop? Holy shit. Well, see, Jeremy should... Here's what Jeremy should have done. Before taking off, after he got into his car, before taking off from the from the Thorps place, from their apartment, he should have knocked on their door, woke their asses up, got that laptop, got his wallet, and all that. This whole driving off without your wallet and laptop was so bullshit. All of it's bullshit. It's so dumb. Who does that? The sort of person who would sleep in his car for 32 hours straight outside the apartment. And some people say that's kayfabe, but at this point, no. What? Jeremy's dumb enough to do that. Jeremy has proven to us time and time again he is dumb enough to do something like that. Now, how he got the food from Jacinta, I don't know. Was there any time where he was out of the car, in the car? I'm not getting into that again. That opened up a mind effery that I could not get out of the previous stream, and it kind of messed me up a bit. The whole because you could analyze Jeremy in the car situation like the moon landing and just kind of get lost in that stuff. It's like a conspiracy here. So I'm going with that's legit. And the reason why, the easiest explanation is probably I don't know, the best, probably the truth. Jeremy's dumb enough to do that. Jeremy before today was all talking about the game and content and sacrifice for content. He still talked a little bit about that today, but today he was singing a different tune. Today, it seemed like Jeremy, the way he was talking in his stream, I heard he deleted the stream or unlisted or whatever, made it seem as if Jeremy was done with Ben. But I don't really believe that. He will always come back. They always come back. Everyone goes back. Even Lalo returned, right? No one's ever fully, officially done with the Thorps. You will return. Even Ruby has returned. Ruby got a restraining order on the Thorps, and you would think she wouldn't talk about them, but no, she still talks about them. So today, if you missed it, you know what? Before I get into that, just to make sure everyone knows, everyone's on the same page here, let me play this. Let's start with this. We got to start here to make it make sense for everyone in the room. By the way, if you want me to go extended time, overtime, it is dependent on donations. I'm going to put it that way. I am not grifting you on that, though. If there's gas in the tank, then there's more gas to burn. It makes sense. Anyway, so let's go and play this. This is the stream where Jeremy's stuff was burned. Okay?
It.
Yes, I did actually.
You didn't do it. Now
No,
you're
you
running
didn't.
back to your.
Every
You're
morning.
running back to your fucking mother. Your fucking
called
mother
me
gonna beg
every
your
morning
mother's
with a plan.
your mother's second husband and jeopardize her relationship with him because you're crying
What?
back to mommy's vagina.
What kind of
Why
nonsense
don't
is that?
you? Why don't you just call her up and say, I want back in?
See, in this right here, I could back this up a little bit. So here are once again an example of Ben just walking over Jeremy, just talking in a way just so disrespectful, just tearing him apart. So what's happening here is Jeremy is wanting to leave the Thorps and bail on cleaning the garage because the garage is not getting cleaned. And Jeremy finally realized that Ben is a lazy sack of crap. The thing we've been saying, the thing I've been saying for years now, literally, that Ben is worthless and a lazy sack of crap. You know, last time I talked to Ben, people were like, why did you bring up that Ben can't even take his pants off by himself? Why would you go there? Who cares? Just to emphasize how freaking lazy he is. Like, he really can't. There's literal streams where, like, Grace has to help him take his pants off. We're talking about a guy who just sit around, waste away, do nothing. Tell everyone else to do stuff while he's farting around. Literally farting around. With, like, you know, probably some poop in his pants. Anyway, that has been Thorpe. That's always been Ben Thorpe. You know? Jeremy didn't see it. Jeremy didn't believe it. But finally, when he saw it with his own two eyes, when he was there to witness it, how he was the one working on the brakes. I mean, he was working on the brakes. He was banging on them like the other guy was. He did tell Grace to go get the hammer so he could participate in banging on the calipers.
Shake it, baby.
Jeremy is asking to panel up. Can he join?
Yeah, in a little bit. Once he joins, though, he's gonna derail a bit. I want to keep it on point. I don't want to get it lost. There's some clarifying things I want to ask him. I guess I could do that real fast, but it's not gonna be a long song and dance. Okay. All right. Jeremy, I'm in there now. This for Jeremy if King joins. No, he's gonna sit out because he'll just talk forever and then it'll be about something else and emotional tantrums and honestly, King can do that somewhere else. Tonight's not the night for that right now. Deadman doesn't know that the king doesn't move first. Oh, it's a chess game. It's a chess game. All right, Jeremy, are you there?
One sec, I got to put you on speaker.
Okay.
All right, there we go. I got you. So let's talk about me being a liar. What am I lying about? I got the thumbnail.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
am I lying about?
Contacting the police. You didn't contact the police.
Yeah, I did. I posted up receipts.
No, you did not contact the police. You
I
don't have
posted up receipts.
Where's the police report number?
3:08 a.m. and then again this morning at like 11 something. And then they called me back, I think around like noon or something. They called me back pretty fast.
Where did you post these receipts? On
my
a stream?
Discord.
In your Discord?
In my Discord, yeah. I told people to look up the number Warren, Rhode Island. If you Google it, you'll find that it is the Warren Police Department.
I need to see that.
So I did not lie.
No, I haven't seen the image yet. I don't believe you until I see it because I don't trust you, man.
It's verified.
Okay, who's seen it? Who can verify it?
Everybody in my Discord.
Okay.
It's a simple Google search. You take the Warren, Rhode Island number, and you just throw it in Google, and what comes back?
All right,
Warren Police Department. Very simple to do.
So you called them. I do have this right here. So you called the police. Okay. Let me verify that number there
right
too.
After Grace burned my wallet And she acted like a little baby. Yeah, I called them up. Of course I'm going to.
Let's see. 401.
I mean, they called the cops on me. Of course I'm going to just fucking return the favor.
Yeah. Did you get a police report number or anything?
No, I didn't. You got to go in to get like the number.
If you make a report, you can get the number.
I
So
didn't make an
you pretty much
official
called in
report.
for like an inquiry or something? Like, what do? You just said, when you called the police, what did you say? Yeah, this is their number. Okay. So we got a call here.
I essentially said some chick went into my car, stole my wallet, stole my laptop.
Uh-huh.
I asked for it back, and she just burned it on her YouTube show. And I mentioned the Thorps, and then they were like, okay, yeah, we're familiar with the Thorps. I was like, yeah, so they just did that. And at this time, I was driving away. And this is like, yeah, in the middle of the night.
At 3:08
So they're
a.m.?
like, yes, that's the 308 call. And
That's
they're
like
like, you need to come in to make...
That might be like a 4-minute call at best.
Yeah, they're like, you need to come in to make an official report.
Okay. So okay. All right.
Because we need to verify who you are and what these possessions are and all that shit.
Okay, so you called the police, but you didn't really. We're not able to make that report though.
No, not an official one. However, the next day, when I called up, I was a little more animate, a little more, pushing them a bit. I talked to a different, cop, a female officer. I just sounded a lot more like angry that I wasn't getting the response that I wanted. So she said kind of the same thing at first. Like, oh, you got to come in and make an official, like whatever report, because we need to know that you exist, who you are, your identity, and then what they're supposed to do essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept driving the point like, so I'm going to lose this laptop because I'm in a different state. I can't drive all the way back. And this chick's got my shit and she's burning it on stage. And then the female cop, how she responded to that was, she said, she did what? I was like, yeah, she just burned my wallet with all of my important cards and ID and my cash in it for her YouTube show.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and continue.
And she's like, okay. And then that's when I brought up, do you know the Thorps? And then she's like, okay, yeah, we know that name. I was like, so what can you do about it? I need my laptop back. I guess the wallet's gone. All my shit's gone. I need you guys to get my wallet or my laptop back. And she still kind of said that thing like, you really need to come in and make an official report. We need to verify your identity because, you could just be a random guy. But it was like, well, I got video of it. She did it on her YouTube show. I'll just send you guys an email, which I saw somebody did send an email in. It wasn't me, but somebody.
Yeah, someone did send an email. I did see that as well, which I was going to bring up later on.
So anyways,
it was a concerned
to the
citizen. I can't show it because I think it has her address on it or whatever. But yeah.
I got to the point where this female officer was apologizing to me. It's like, sorry, I don't think we can do anything without you here. I was like, well, I'm not coming back. You guys need to do something about it. I've got evidence. I got video evidence. That's my shit, and I want it back. And she's going to essentially, break the laptop or do something for her stream. And I got her to the point where she's like, all right, well, let me see what I can do. I'll give you a call back. She goes and talks to her sergeant about it, I think she said. And essentially, he was made aware of the problem. And he's going to I don't know what he's going to do about it. But she notified me that he's aware of the problem. And essentially what I got to do is I would have to go to like my local police department, verify my identity, show them the clips, and then that would be the next step for me. But I got her to go to her commanding officer, and she actually kind of broke down and helped me. Very
Okay.
interesting.
Now, I like that you had the details to this, which is nice. People do like the details. But with that, all that said, like, there wasn't an official report that was created. You did contact him. You did talk to him.
Yeah, he's made aware of the situation.
Yeah, but it's
If I
not
wanna
like an
make
official report was made. It's not like they're really going to do anything about it because you have to go to your local
Yeah,
PD.
you have to go in person to do an official report. They just can't do it over the phone.
So in other words, they
can
won't
still-
even investigate or even look into it
I'd have
unless
to
you
go
make
to my
that official
local police
report.
department. If I just have to go verify my identity at wherever where I'm headed, and essentially like
Is that
show
something
them the
you're going to
clips, the
do,
video.
or is that like driving to Austin as well?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty good at following through with shit that I want to do. People have a lot of doubt in my ideas, but I usually follow through. But it all
Is
depends
that
on how
true?
Grace
Is
plays
that really
it.
the truth there? You follow through?
Like New Orleans, nobody thought I would go to New Orleans. I did. Nobody thought I would be able to get a job. I did in like 2 days. I had a housing situation set up within like 3 or 4 days.
Uh-huh.
And then I made a new plan to go up to John Galt's. Had a housing situation there, had work. Things were going really well up there. I stayed there for, I mean, how long was I in DC for? For like a month, over a month maybe? I was there for a long time.
So you had a job
That
for a
went really
month, and
well.
that's good. I mean,
Yeah, and I stayed busy out there. And then, went and hung out with the Thorps for a bit, which was kind of a crazy idea. And, I usually follow through with my crazy ideas. And there's always content that
but
comes
there's
out
also
of it.
other things along the way that's kind of like just kind of bullshit though, and kind of flat out lies, like denying having any sort of interest with Grace, denying having some sort of long plan to like.
Well, some
when
things
a-
I gotta deny. Some things, like some cards you don't play. Some cards you
Ah.
keep.
It's all
Close to the chest.
strategy.
So-
It's all strategy. Kylie is like,
Exactly.
oh, I called the
Playing the
police.
game,
Technically, I didn't really file
Yes.
a report though. And today you spent most of the day
I never
trying to
said I filed
collect
a
super chats
report.
to unlock
Did I
what the
say that?
police
I don't
say.
know.
I
I
can
might-
tell you what the police said. They said they
I
can't do
might
fuck
soften the
all
truth
until
a
you
little
report it
bit.
officially.
I might soften the truth a little bit. Anyways, anybody that said I was scamming,
That is
That's
what
what
a
the cops
scam
said.
is, dude. Come on,
that's
man.
not.
Dude,
it's-
that's. Oh,
okay, come on.
oh, donate $100 and I'll
People-
reveal the
you said that
truth.
the lie. You said the lie was that I didn't call the cops, and my whole thing with $100 was I would just say
There's
what
several
they
lies
said to
here,
me.
brother. There's several lies.
No, I said I would just say what they got back to me with when she called me back. You guys just aren't pleased with, oh, there wasn't a report. I never said there was an official report.
Dude, you made
I
it
said-
seem as if Grace was gonna get arrested and
yes,
shit, dude. What the fuck? You were
you
playing
can't assume
everybody. And look, and I understand there is a line between joking and lying,
That's so
right?
funny.
Right?
I
There,
know.
and I'll tell you this.
But I gotta have my
I-
fun too.
I-
And
look-
not to mention, dude, my chat they were being so fucking gay this morning. Oh, Jeremy,
Why
need
do you
to stand
think they're
up for
being
yourself.
gay?
Jeremy, you didn't
And,
call the cops.
and also, I
Jeremy.
noticed it took a
I didn't
long time.
call them.
Did you ever get $100 to reveal what the police said?
I got $60. I
Okay.
got $60.
So I noticed how long it was taking because, like, I don't think anyone was buying it because people were like, "No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit."
What? That I called the cops?
No, the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, you called the police, but you didn't actually file a report. Grace
I never
and
said
Ben
I
were never
filed
in.
a report. I sold that as a possibility to make donations, but I never said like people were.
You
hoping for me to
implied
say,
that there
"They're
was
gonna
some
go over-
stuff being worked
they're gonna
on,
go
that
over
Grace
and
was going to be
arrest
clink,
Grace."
clink, go to jail, go to prison, eating tacos.
That's on you guys.
Being the
on you
scissor
guys for
sister
being
with a
stupid.
cellmate,
You
okay?
say I'm dumb. You say I'm dumb. You guys are the fucking idiots that eat this shit up.
Dude,
And I'm
if
the one
we
making a
ate
little
it
bit of
up,
money
you
and
would be
having fun
swimming
with
in
it.
donations today, but that's not what happened. You didn't even reach the
I
goal
was
to
not
reveal what the
scamming.
police
I
had
never
said to you,
scammed.
which is like nothing.
No, I brought the goal down to $50.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know
The
that
scam
game
was-
too. That's when you realize, oh, damn, I'm not going
Yeah.
to reach it. Okay. Yeah.
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 At that point, it was like, all right, let's just get this over with because I'm tired. I've been driving all day.
I mean,
I made
if
a
you,
little bit of money.
so what I'm telling you,
Fuck it.
doesn't
We'll
it
split it in half.
doesn't it tell you that the chat is not buying this shit?
Yeah, well, the chat was like my chat. They're assholes to me now. Ever since I decided to go help the Thorps, they fucking hate me.
Well,
They fucking hate me now just because I wanted to go have an interesting time with people that I find very interesting, and I wanted to kind of put myself in the middle of it and see what happens.
well, I
Like
wonder
the
why,
social
dude.
experiment.
Did your
For me, it's a
chat?
social
Hold on,
experiment. But you
wait.
guys moral fag about everything.
We're
I'm
on
looking for an
mag. You gotta say
interesting fucking
mag.
time.
You gotta say
Oh
mag.
yeah, my bad.
Maggot is a good
I'm looking
word.
for
It
some
works just
interesting
fine.
shit, interesting experiences, something new.
Yeah.
But most of the people around here are just, yeah, moralizing. It's gay as fuck, and they're just on these crusades where they got to prove that they're good people and that the Thorps and other people are evil, and it's really fucking unentertaining,
Well,
not good content.
they are evil, and they do use people, and they used you.
No, see, and that stuff is subjective. I'm not denying it, but they did a lot for me. I got hotel rooms. They paid for a lot of the food.
What
They gave
about
me a
you?
place to stay while I was up there.
Don't. Speaking of food,
You guys are just
no,
saying,
wait, Jeremy.
like, I
Jeremy, I got
I
a real
did
question.
get my wallet
Real question.
burned.
How the
Sure.
fuck did you get Jacinda's food when you're in the car?
I'll save that one for my show. She gave
Oh,
me
so you weren't in the car the whole entire time? What the fuck, dude?
dude. No. So I got a bag of stuff that I just found. I didn't even know I had it. Like a bunch
Okay.
of water bottles and snacks, like chocolate pudding. She gave me like a whole bag. I think it was her. I don't think it was Grace. I think it was her that gave me a whole bag. But the food she gave me was delicious. Like this Tupperware full of. I think it was like a rice soup. It was really good. I didn't finish it, but
Yeah, it
it
looked
was
like it would
really
be
good.
good.
And I did return the Tupperware
At
too.
what
I did return
point
it.
in the 32 hours of stay did Jacinda give that to you?
So I was drinking for that entire time that I was staying in the car. I would say I was drinking for just about all of that. I was just binge watching. I think, but yeah, The Wire on my laptop, just hanging out. What time? I would say it was probably somewhere just midpoint. I don't think it was during, when the storm really hit and I got like fucking caked in there. It was like, I think halfway through, I think she just noticed that I was in the car, not the RV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just hanging out.
Okay. All right. I wanted to ask that question just to get that
It
little
was
detail
snowing. It
there.
was snowing at that point, but yeah, no,
But I do want to
I
move on
wasn't caked in
to
or
what's
anything.
something you brought up about how your chat like has turned against you and how they're kind of like
Oh
moral
yeah,
magging.
they
Now,
fucking hate me
I
now. All
wouldn't you
because
say your
I
chat
helped
probably is looking out for you?
out the Thorps.
Don't you think your chat is looking out for you?
I hate that. I hate that shit, dude. I hate it when people think they gotta look out for me. Every situation I do, I'm putting myself in some type of danger. Me going to the ghetto, me hanging out with the Thorps. Things are probably gonna get fucked up, and that's gonna be the content. It's not like I'm stupid and I think that the Thorps are gonna be nice to me and take me in, and Grace is gonna, bang me and shit. No, things are probably gonna get fucked up. And
Well,
I'm
hold
ready
on
for
there,
it.
Jeremy.
I'm
Hold on,
ready
hold
for
on.
when things get fucked
But
up.
the reason why your chat might think you are stupid is because waiting 32 hours outside Grace's apartment in a car, it sounds kind of stupid,
That's fun
right?
for me. No, I enjoy it. I had beer, so I'm a very simple man in terms of like, give me some beer, give me some TV. I had plenty of like blankets, pillows, I had hoodies, I was plenty warm, plenty of gas in the tank to throw the heater on if I needed it. My back seat is super comfortable. I can chill. Especially if you give me a bunch of beer, I can definitely chill.
Now, that's cool and
I
all
don't
if you're like some like I don't know, 24-year-old whatever, but you're like 35 and it's about
yeah, it's
time to
not
get
like
your
I do
life
it often.
together in order and stuff, right?
No, dude, that's a part of the content. If I'm essentially waiting for, at this point, I'm waiting for Grace to want to work on the garage. So I'm hanging out. Like the first day, I don't plan on doing that. I plan on just drinking like a couple of beers, watching TV, and then essentially Grace will come knocking and we'll go work on the garage.
Now, how come you
Doesn't
never went
happen
knocking on
because
their
they
door? The whole
because
time
they
they were
sleep
streaming, you
until
could have been
3.
knocking on their door, be like, "Hey, let's get to work."
They sleep till 3 o'clock. I think I started hanging out around like noon or something. And then I just fell asleep, really.
You
I
fell
just kind
asleep
of
the
put on
entire
a good
time.
buzz.
But
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
you
I was
fell
tired
asleep
though.
and you're
That's the thing.
watching The Wire at the same time?
Yeah, I fall asleep to watching TV all the time.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the backseat of my Honda Accord is very comfortable. It's why I travel around in it. I get good gas mileage and it's comfortable.
The
But no, yeah.
story
At that point,
sounds
I had already
okay.
been very tired from all the work I was
Uh-huh.
doing.
What
It
work were you
started
doing?
snowing. I was working on Daisy mainly, yeah, Daisy. Driving to the auto parts store back and forth, going finding parts with OPC, shit like that. And then we did some work on the garage. We didn't do a whole lot of work. That's why I was expecting
But you make
when
it
it
seem
started
like you did that
snowing.
work like the day before, like right before you went back over there. Because what the fuck, dude? Like you just
What do you mean the day before I went back over there?
yeah. So the timeline events, you left, right? You left after when they kicked you out, pretty much. The landlord pretty much kicked. Well, you said the Thorps kicked you out.
No, the landlord. Yeah, no, it was the Thorps.
They kicked
Well,
you
I did
out,
the
so you
Thorps
drove
kick, yeah.
off, and at like 3 a.m. you get that text from Grace, and you drive back without
Yeah, I thought I
clarifying
had
if
it in.
you are
I was
really
pretty sure that
invited.
she wanted. Well, I think at that point, that was after the pepper spray, right?
Yeah.
At this point, like I'm drinking the beer because they had a fridge that was filled with beer, and the whole moving the garage thing. Grace said, "Yeah, help yourself to the beer." I start drinking too much. I think that turns them off, and then I think I just kind of started flirting with Grace. I put my arm around her at one point while we were all sitting on the couch.
Uh-huh. I remember
And
that.
that might have kind of pissed off Ben or Grace. I
Now
don't know.
Grace said you put the arm on the couch. She didn't even feel it.
Yeah, it was kind of, it wasn't like on her shoulder, but it was still, we're still kind of
Uh-huh.
close. Anyways, it was
Okay.
kind of making a move. I didn't want to get too close and like, you know, because with Grace, you got to be careful. You got to, especially with Ben right there, you got to take it slow because they'll just like, they'll just kick me out kind of like they did. And it's interesting because in that situation, I had somebody that was going to put me up for 3 days in a really nice hotel.
See, and that's another thing. You
Somebody
say that, but like, where's the proof of that? Who's this guy that was going to put you up at a hotel?
It wasn't.
What the
I'll
fuck is
just
this
say
shit?
it wasn't a guy. It was not a guy. But I can't dox her. She doesn't want to be a part of the content.
Uh-huh.
But she's kind of a behind the scenes supporter.
Okay.
And she was going to put me up. And she actually paid for the rooms. So she lost
Okay.
money when I went back to the Thorps because I thought Grace was into it. I kind of at the point that like they kicked me out, or it wasn't like they locked the RV and shit and they were just kind of giving me the cold shoulder. At that point, yeah, no, I got in contact with this other person.
Hmm.
They gave me, well, they were ready to give me, I got a cop passing me one sec. They were willing to give me 3 days, and that way I could kind of, just go hang out, enjoy myself. But then I'm like waiting for my hotel, and I get text messages from Grace that I interpret as, well, I think what I said was that like something about like kind of just saying that I was in love with her or something,
Yeah,
like
you did.
that we should be together or something like. I think I said something like we should be together or we belong together or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very romantically
And
gay. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It was simp shit. But she responded in a way that I thought was like, oh, dude, she's into it. And I'm still waiting on this hotel room. I'm just gonna go for it. That was like my moment where it's like, I'm just gonna go for it. So
Okay.
I come back,
Hmm.
and that's where it all kind of gets a little hazy. That's
Yeah,
where I
you
start.
pulled into their driveway, and that's when we get the 32 hours car in their parking
Yeah,
lot.
where I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting for a response because from what Grace told me, it was kind of. Did she show you guys the text? She usually leaks everything that we text each other.
What she leaked,
Did she
it made
leak?
it seem as if like she asked you, "Were you serious about the marriage thing or in love with me thing?" And you said yes. And then the next text was, "Oh, I'm here to work on the garage." It's like Jesus Christ. There's nothing in between. Like I'm like between you and Grace, there's like poor communication skills. Like no one's clarifying anything. It's like, do you guys even know how to talk to one another? Like, do you
Yeah,
not
we're both
ask,
kind of
hey,
autistic.
hey, is it cool if I come over? Instead of doing that, you just head on over there. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
no.
I was being a romantic. I
So
thought I was being
wait.
kind of a romantic at that point.
So in the 32 hours that you were in the car, you said you were drinking a lot, right? Drinking throughout the whole time.
Well, I was drinking beer,
Yeah.
which like the first half of the day, I was just kind of waiting to see if she wanted to work on the garage because that was kind of the reason why I was there.
So
And I
this
kind of already confirmed that I liked her,
right.
but I didn't
So
get a response as soon as I would like to. And yeah, I fell asleep. I was tired. I'd been up all morning, and I've been driving around, so I fell asleep, took a nap, and I think that's when I got a response saying that she wanted to go bowling with me, and we could talk about it.
mhm.
And then at that point, I think I said, no, let's not go bowling. We can just talk about it in the RV. Like we can just, you know, a bowling alley to me seemed like it'd just be a loud, obnoxious, smelly place. If we really wanted to have like that conversation in person without Ben there, then we just can go in the RV and talk. And she can stream it or whatever. But I just thought it would be better to not have the distractions of a bunch of fucking bowling balls hitting pins. And if we really wanted to have that conversation, let's just talk in the
Well,
RV.
I
A lot
just
of
want to
people
make sure because
interpreted that
as
as,
someone who used to drink a lot, and I'm going super sober. I haven't had any booze since really New Year's Day.
well, there you go.
So doing really well here. Like, okay, wait a second. You were drinking the entire time. You had a buzz going on the entire time. Where was this beer at? Like in your car?
I just had it, yeah, in my car with me.
Like, what kind of what size case of the beer are we talking about? Like a 12 pack or what?
I'm not going to say exactly because people can, like, they're going to try to use this against me. I don't want to come off like an
No,
alcoholic.
whoa, it's not. No, I'm not trying to.
I want to,
No. I'm not trying to put you on the cross for being
beer.
alcoholic. I'm trying to get the timeline here to make sure that you're actually in the car the entire time drinking. Because if you're going to tell me that you had like a 12 pack for 32 hours, you're gonna need like, I don't know, an 18 pack, maybe like 24. You're gonna need like 2 12 packs. Okay, right?
I had a 12 pack of Budweiser. I just got some Budweiser. I bought it myself.
So that's
the
what
garage door was locked.
that's what that red
garage-
box was back there in the back seat.
Yeah, it was a.
Okay, I thought that was a Budweiser. I wasn't
Budweiser.
sure that was ramen or Budweiser. It looked, the red box. I was like, that looks
I
like.
bought it myself. And I just started sipping on them, kind of waiting for Grace to like respond, but it took a while. And then yeah, I fell asleep.
Mm.
And at this point, I kind of assumed that I think we were just gonna like it wasn't gonna happen. Like maybe she was afraid, or maybe I made my move too quick, or like whatever. And then I do wake up to text messages, I think, saying you want to go bowling. And that's when I was
Yeah.
like I said, like, yeah, let's just talk in the RV. We can stream it. It'll be us. We won't have all the distractions. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I didn't explain it like that, but I was like, you know what? We can just talk in the RV. And then I don't think I get a response that I wanted to that or something or maybe she didn't respond in time.
I mean,
So I
you
played
kept
the
on
waiting
saying
game
in that moment you were
again.
like, "Let's go in the
And then
RV. We
I
could
start-
talk in the RV," which sounded kind of creepy.
I don't think so, but
We could talk in the
I
RV,
don't know.
Grace. Just you and I. We could talk.
It's just me, yeah. While her dad's upstairs and she has her phone and she can call her dad if I'm creepy.
Well,
But no, like that was just my idea. I don't want to go bowling either. Like, if we want to have like a struggle session, a bowling alley, like, Anyways, I don't need to explain that point any further.
okay. But
So I don't
the thing here, though,
I don't think I get the response I wanted. Maybe I did turn her off.
yeah,
So I just
yeah, I
started
think you did.
drinking again. Go back to watching
Well,
TV. I got more beer left. I just like, all right, fuck it. She's not into it or something like that. Or maybe she's sleeping or maybe she's doing a stream herself.
uh-huh.
Like she's
I mean,
just,
you didn't know she was streaming. You
not into
called
it.
in. You called in for part of the stream for like a brief moment.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, you
I did
paneled
a lot
up for
of
a
call,
moment.
yeah. What exactly did I say?
I don't know. It was very brief. It was like you weren't even there.
Mm.
It's like you weren't even really aware what was going on. Something like cleaning up the garage. It was like the garage again. It was
Maybe
like,
I woke up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I take a nap during the day, and if I'm like if I got a buzz while I'm taking a nap, I'll wake up in kind of a stupor. Like I gotta kind of shake it off a little bit. So that's probably what happened there. And then yeah, that probably turned her off. And then I don't know. I just probably woke up, kept watching TV, went back to sleep, and that's when the storm really hit. And I do remember the next time I woke up, I tried to move my car because I don't want to get stuck in there. And I still had some beer left. And I don't want to, be in that garage, like in that parking lot, just hanging out. I was just going to go find somewhere else to essentially hang out.
okay,
But I
so
couldn't get out.
you're
at
gonna
that
leave,
point.
but you
Like,
couldn't
I
get
was
out.
wasted. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to keep staying here. I'm going to keep sleeping. I'm plenty warm. I got my TV.
Now, Jeremy, this
got
is where
some beer
Gamer of the
left.
Dan would be like, Jeremy, you were gonna drive drunk, Jeremy. But I don't.
Yeah, no. If I get a nap in,
Yeah.
I'm good. Like you can
Okay.
sleep it off. You know how it is.
Jeremy.
So yeah,
Anyway.
I did try to leave at a certain point, but it was too late. It's too like the snow had come down to the point where, like with my tires, they're not good in the snow. I was sliding around a little bit, but I was also like there was also a little wall already set up that I couldn't get past, and I could have shoveled my way out of that probably if I had really wanted to left or leave. But at that point, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep chilling and finish my beer. And I think that's when things started getting kind of fucked up because it started snowing a lot. Like not to the point like I thought it was gonna stop snowing at this point. Like, okay, I can wait this out a little bit. I'm gonna just keep watching TV and hanging out. Next time I wake up, I'm fucking like iglooed in.
Yeah, we saw
Like
the
my
photo.
car is
We saw the photo.
yeah. I was not going anywhere unless I really started shoveling, which I probably should have done. And this is where Jacinda comes in. This is where she sees me like out in my car, hanging out, completely snowed in. And she asked me if I'd like some soup, I believe it was.
Wow. Okay.
And I said, actually, yeah, I'd love some. And she brought me a whole big, like, yeah, Tupperware soup. And I think, yeah, she brought me some, yeah, water and snacks and things like that. At this point, I think when she knocked on my door, I was asleep. But yeah, she was very
So,
kind. I'm actually going to do
in a
stream where I send
situation
her.
like this, as you're retelling the story, I think you can understand why the chat would be concerned about you, right?
Yeah, I was fine, honestly. I knew at some point I just have to grab the shovel and do the fucking work. But I was still thinking that, we're going to work on the garage. I just need to wait on Grace to give me the text like, all right, let's get started on the garage.
Why are you
Save my
so
energy for
determined on this
that.
damn garage? like you owe
'Cause
them anything.
That That was the deadline. That was like when I met Ron and we were working on the garage. Like, it was a big deal to get that garage done. I don't know if you saw their stream yesterday, but
Yeah. But I'm just
Like-
surprised that you finally learned that Ben is a lazy sack of shit and doesn't do anything.
I
Like,
didn't just learn that.
he's
He's
lazy as fuck.
like, I knew he wasn't gonna help out.
He's a sloth,
Like, I
dude.
knew he was gonna. I knew it would be me and Grace, and I was fine with that because then I get to spend time alone with Grace. I don't got to worry about taking orders from Ben. It can just be me and Grace. I get to have some beers. She said I'm welcome to that fridge of beers. I can enjoy myself a little bit. The moving part would suck, but I can still enjoy myself with that as a premise. And I thought that because I was snowed in, I might as well just still sleep in my car. Because I was fine. I was fine sleeping in there. And the snow does kind of insulate. If you know how igloos work, snow is an insulation. You don't get the biting cold. I had plenty of blankets. I had hoodies, sweatpants. I was good.
Mhm.
And I
Okay.
was set on just doing the
So
garage. Like, I really wanted to be
other
the guy that got the
concern,
garage done.
I think the other area of concern from the chat is that you went back. Obviously, you went back for your car after you left the ambulance in a hospital, but you didn't. You didn't get the wallet and the laptop back. You left without that shit, and it sounded as if you knew you didn't have it. It's not like you go, "Oh man, I don't have my stuff." Like an hour long, on the drive. Like you knew you didn't have it. You knew they had it.
Yeah, and I was going to go back for it.
No,
But then my
why
Discord
did you
started
leave the
saying shit
scene
about,
without
like-
him in the first place? Like, Jeremy,
Well, I
like
was gonna clean my garage. I was gonna fill up my gas tank. I was just gonna
clean
fill
your
the time
garage.
because it was 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
8 o'clock in the morning,
but you returned to your car,
and I was
right?
gonna wait for it to check back.
You returned to your
I
car.
texted Grace at
What-
that point
Why
Yeah.
didn't you just knock on their door and try to get your wallet and laptop back then?
because they just don't. I think I tried that once, like that early in the morning. Maybe I was just being a nice guy or something, or maybe I was like planning on sticking around
Nice guy,
and helping out. So
Jeremy.
Yeah, I didn't wanna
Jeremy,
wake him
I'm
up.
talking to the same guy
8
who was
o'clock in the
ready,
morning.
dude. So this is how you know I watched your streams for quite a while. I'm talking about I'm
Anyways.
talking to the same guy
I didn't wanna
who's
wake him up.
who's ready to waste a motherfucker because he was looking at you the wrong way in a parking lot. Remember that? Remember that stream? Remember that? That guy was giving you the wrong look, looking at you kind of weird way. And you're like, you're kind of on a standoff mode. You're like, man, I'm gonna waste this motherfucker. He looks at me the wrong way again, like you're ready to go. But then when you're there,
I like talking like that sometimes.
okay,
Well,
okay,
go
but
ahead. Yeah, what do
in
you
this situation, instead of like going and knocking on the door, and I know there's be some confrontation, but you want to get your license and your wallet back and the $3,000 laptop back, right?
Yeah, I do.
So then why did he should have
think
got
I
it? Should have, would have, could have, but you
I
should have
was-
got it then.
I was gonna go wait at this park area. I was just gonna go wait for them to wake up. I got sick of waiting, and I don't know. Maybe I was just playing the game of. I think you mentioned it earlier, having an in later if I wanted to come back.
Wait, no,
That
no,
was fucking
no.
crazy. I know.
You said it was Grace's game
maybe I
to
was
have an
planning.
end to get you to come back.
Well, I also thought that they were like pulling. I thought they were gonna pull some shit with it because my Discord.
Then why give it to him to pull
Like,
some shit? It's like you created the situation, dude. Wait. Did you create this on
I thought
purpose,
they were
knowing
gonna
that you
call the
could
cops
milk it
again.
for content? Is that the game? Is that the plan here? You're
not
like,
at all.
fuck it, I'm just gonna leave the wallet.
I wanted to see what Grace was up to personally.
And
I wanna see if
you
she was
know
gonna,
who really
like,
suffers
call
in
the
all
cops
this?
again.
Play to Wings, dude.
What?
He bought you a $3,000 laptop, and he treated it like shit.
I
You give it to
truly believe
Grace. You're never gonna get that
I
fucking
think
laptop
I'm gonna
back.
get it
You ain't
back.
getting that back.
I think I will.
When are you gonna get that back? You're gonna drive back and
I
get
think I'll
it.
get it back
You're gonna, how?
because
They're
it
gonna-
would be a crime for her to not give it back to me.
But you didn't even report it. You tried to call the police a couple times. They're like, this is not how you file reports.
Yeah, they said I had
Shake
to
it,
like go
baby.
be there in person. I didn't
Playing
think
the game with
that
my
was the case.
generosity.
I didn't know
And
that.
here's the
No.
thing. Here's the thing, Jeremy. We all know you are not going to report this at your local police station. You're not doing that. Don't tell us you are, because you're not.
I might. That's
No,
still an option.
Might.
If
That's
Grace
as good as a
to burn
possibility
my
as you going to
wallet.
Austin to do some, like, I don't know, stand-up comedy over there. Or whatever it is, fight Darius over there, what you plan on doing. that shit ain't happening. This police report's
It
not
might
happening.
happen still. I'm
Like-
open to a lot. Like, dude, I still follow
That's
through.
what the liar
I keep it
thing
an
is about.
option.
Like, it's
No, it's not.
the full of shittery. It's the full of
It's
shittery,
not-
dude.
it's
Shake it,
keeping-
baby.
It's keeping my
I'm actually
options
really
open
angry
so
with
that
what
when
I'm
I'm ready to
hearing.
play when I play my cards, like I was
What
expecting Grace
cards?
to text me back.
You could have just got your
content
stuff back, but instead you left it over there, and then you start doing content like this. Oh, I called the police. Guess what? Grace is going to be sweating. She's going to get locked up. Oh, that's a crime.
Well,
blah,
the
blah,
thing
blah.
is, I didn't expect her
Donate
to
money
burn
to
my
me so I can
wallet.
tell you what the police said. You know,
I didn't
come
expect her
on.
to do that shit online. Like, I leave it open ended. I'm not gonna get it that morning. She can send it to me. There's money in the wallet. She clearly took it for some reason. She did intentionally take my wallet and a laptop, and she was up to some shit.
Well,
Whether or not she stole it.
Wait,
or-
hold on.
I think,
and
I think
did you
somebody
not?
said that she stole it? She stole it so she could sell it on Facebook Marketplace, which I don't think that she wouldn't try that. I think she wanted to just play some content games. And if that meant her calling the cops again, or just pulling some weird shit that I don't want to be a part of,
Mhm.
I'm not going to go back there.
Now,
I'm
when
not
you
gonna
were
put
at the
myself in
hospital without a
situation to go get
charger,
arrested.
when you were at the hospital without a charger, right? There was a moment where you didn't have a charger, and so you needed Grace to give you the credit card numbers or the debit card numbers for the charger. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you ask Grace to go through your wallet to get you that stuff?
Yeah, I gave her permission to do that.
Okay. Was this after she had already obtained your wallet or before?
No, at that point I told her she could go in my car, get my wallet, and read me out the numbers.
Go to my car, get
The
my
laptop-
wallet. You just
taking
told
the
see right
laptop
there, you gave her permission to get your wallet.
Not burn it though. I didn't call the cops till after she burned it.
Well,
But
you know what, too?
got me
You
was
didn't
her
even bother
taking
to
the
retrieve it when you
laptop.
left. It's bullshit because you didn't. You know you didn't have it, and you could have tried. You made no attempt, and now you make an attempt. Now you
God,
call the police.
at that
This is what the
point, she was
fuckery
up
is,
to
dude. This is why people
At that point, she was up to some shit.
up to
when I
some
saw
shit.
that she
She
took the
wasn't up to
laptop-
anything. You're just playing a fucking idiot
Her
on
taking the
purpose. Like I don't
laptop-
understand this, dude.
No, dude. Her taking the laptop was her being up to something. I don't know exactly what it was, but I didn't want to get. Yeah, you got to understand.
But
they
but
just called the
and you
cops
didn't want to
on
go
me.
knock on the
I'm
door to
on
try to
edge.
get it back.
I
Oh,
don't
she
wanna
might be
get
up
back
to
into,
something,
like,
so I'm going to leave the
whatever-
laptop there.
Yeah, and then I waited at a park.
And you know what, too? If you
texted
knocked
back.
on the door and they called the cops on you for annoying them, guess what? Then the Rhode Island police will talk to you and be like, they have my stuff. And you've been in that similar situation when that gay crackhead was knocking on that one door in D.C., remember? And he had stuff in that apartment of his. What does police say? Hey, just give the guy's stuff back, right? So, man, you should have just pressed him on that, but you didn't. Which that right there is a big question because like you can't be that dumb. You can't be that dumb. You're smart enough to navigate situations. So I'm thinking you're playing this for a bit. This is part of the game. You want us to believe this shit. But you left that there with them to be used as a prop for future streams. That's what I'm thinking here, man.
I did. It wasn't necessary for stream to know.
It wasn't
wanted to see
necessary at
what
all.
they were
I don't know
up to
why Play to
first.
Wings
I
spent
wanted to see
$3,000
what
on
they
you,
were
bro.
planning. I didn't want to spring the trap just yet.
What trap?
And the fact, like I said, her taking the laptop out of my car, what the fuck is she up to? I can go bang on the door and be like, all right, give me my laptop.
Yeah.
But that's me. That would be me springing the trap. And I get fucked over.
No, that'll be
Maybe she
you
calls the
getting
cops.
your stuff back. What trap?
No,
What
dude.
trap is it to leave it
It-
behind and
it
be like,
felt like a
oh,
trap.
I left it behind. Now I'm going to call the police. Which you call the
Yeah,
police,
'cause
but
she
he didn't
took it-
file a
she
report, and
stole it
we
out
all
of
know
my
you're not
car.
going to go to a police station to actually file a report.
She stole the laptop out of my car.
Yeah, but it's like
That's
you don't
grand
give a
theft.
fuck about it.
If I go and try to retain it, things could have gotten fucked up, and I could have gotten in trouble. I'd be the
How?
one.
How the fuck would you have gotten in trouble for getting your stuff back?
You don't know.
No. Explain
what
to me
the
like
fuck.
I'm 5 right now how the fuck you would have gotten in trouble to get your stuff back from their apartment.
I don't
How?
know. Maybe a trespassing charge. Maybe a
Trespassing
I don't
charge,
know, dude.
motherfucker. The police arrive. You could be like, officers, they have my laptop in that apartment. And guess what they would say to the Thorps? Hey, give him back the laptop. Very simple. You know this. You were in this
Yeah, but
situation
she's doing-
before.
She was, and it was early. I was on edge. I was still on edge from the whole
my
like.
God. It's like I like how you act like you'd like to tell men how to like behave and how to act in intense situations, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like
With
you're
Grace,
just
it's
like,
different. With
fuck it.
Grace
I'm
and
just gonna let her have the
Ben, it's
laptop.
different.
I don't want to spring the trap. Fuck you, dude. You know what?
Yeah, no.
You know what you pretty much
I
did?
wanted to see
You
what she was up
pissed
to.
and Play-Doh Wing's eggs and told him to fucking eat it. He did you a fucking favor. He did you a fucking favor and you shit all over it, you piece of shit. God damn it. You are ungrateful. You piece of fucking shit. And you know what? You are grifting your fucking shit. There's a thin line between joking and fucking lying. And what you've been doing here is fucking lying, you piece of shit. This whole like, oh, you donate so much money, I'm going to reveal what the police say. Oh, I tell you what they said. Fuck you, you motherfucker. This is not how you file reports. What? That's pretty much what they said. Oh, we can't do anything about it. We're not going to help you. Because why the fuck did you leave it at the goddamn house? Now you call? Now you call. Now you fucking call. I don't see why anyone even tries to fucking help you.
Yeah,
Obviously,
me neither,
your family
honestly.
hasn't tried to fucking help you.
Well, you're playing the Ben Thorpe card now?
No, I'm playing you're a fucking loser card, Jeremy. You're a fucking loser. And you keep and guess what? You're gonna go back. You're gonna go back to Grace. You're gonna go back to Ben. You're not done with them. You're gonna be their doormat yet again. And you know that to be a fucking fact. Is that true?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, guess what? I'm a fortune fucking teller over here. I know that's a fact. It's in your future.
Nope.
Okay. So what's going to happen here is you're going to get your life together. You're going to get a job. You're going to get all that stuff together, and you're going to do like comedy now. It's like this stuff pissed me off. Like the way you handled this was so. It's like a fucking slap to the face to all those who fucking helped you. Like the reason why your chats turn on you is because they care about you.
Helping me?
They don't. Your
See, that's
chat
what I
fucking cares about you,
hate.
Jeremy.
I hate
They don't
that
want
shit.
you to be the
I hate it
fucking
when-
lowest of locales,
I'm not
dude.
here to be helped. I'm not here to be friends. I'm not.
No,
Dude,
stop
that's what
talking
I'm
like Grace,
saying.
you motherfucker.
That
That's not
shit
what your
is
chat wants.
gay.
That's not your audience.
I'm here to do a YouTube show. I'm not here to make friends with
Your
people. I'm not
YouTube
here to
show's
let
your
people
fucking
in on my
life.
Channel.
You say it's content, but it's your fucking life
Yeah,
living on the
it's
road.
my life. It's my life. It's not their life. It's
Dude.
my life. When people donate to me, they're not helping me. They're telling me they enjoy my YouTube show. Thanks for the money. I appreciate it.
Well, the
but we're
money's
not
going to be drying up
friends.
pretty soon, too, man. Because people ain't going to be
What,
donating
because
to shit like this. What
People
the
are
fuck?
paying me to be my friend. People are paying me to be my friend. Fuck that. That's gay. People are paying me because they like the content.
No, they're paying you because they feel sorry for you. You're pretty much an online
they're
bum.
not.
Yes.
No.
What you
That's
are
gay.
doing is essentially
That's gay, and I'm
Just-
still getting paid.
just being a bum. You are a bum. A broke, unemployed man.
Fuck
That's
that.
that's what you
I do
fucking
is-
are, dude.
What I do is interesting.
Instead of holding
and I
it, like
enjoy it.
you know what? Here's a challenge for you. Can you hold a
So
job for
fucking
5
gay
fucking
to, like,
months?
To like assume that people donate and they like.
Can you
expect
hold a
to be their
fucking job for
friend.
5 fucking months?
Okay, we're going there now.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
YouTube
can't.
is my job. I've been doing it for 5 years. I've been holding it down. I do it every day. I make some money at it. But I'm also making other sacrifices, like living out of my car when I go on the road.
Streaming is not a job, dude. If you
I
had
think
like
it is.
thousands of viewers, it would be a different story. But this is Boyd.
I
Like you'd
treat
be
it like
better
it's a
off,
fucking job.
dude. You'd be better
Everybody
off
who
working
knows
at
me
IHOP
knows
and
that
doing
I'm about the
streaming
content.
part time.
I'm about trying to do shit that's interesting and new. I am
This
not here to
isn't
make
new.
friends. It's so gay. I appreciate people when they donate, but to assume that they're my friend and then I gotta like reciprocate and all that shit, it's like
It's not that they're
no,
your friend, dude. They're like,
that's not what I'm here for.
why do
I'm
you
not here
think?
to make
Why do you think a
friends.
lot
I'm
of
here
your
to make
chat doesn't want you to be like
content.
the drunken, wasted loser?
Because it's still that's the part I'm gonna play sometimes. You play
But you're
that
not
part
playing.
sometimes.
You're not playing a part though. That's your life.
play
I
that
know.
part
I
some-
used to
dude,
play that part.
You-
But that's your
oh,
fucking
now you're
life.
better.
That
You
was my
sobered up.
fucking
You
life.
sobered
And-
up around. Oh my god, you've been sober since New Year's, and now you're this good guy. Fuck off. You're getting divorced.
yeah. Well, maybe.
I
You're
will
taking
donate
out
Probably.
to
your
Jeremy
divorce.
again.
You're making
He
donations
is the most
off your
ungrateful
divorce.
POS in the session.
Thank you.
Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. Yeah, sure. My marriage is having some issues. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you're trying
for
to
sure.
make money off of it. You're trying to make content off of your divorce.
Not
I gotta say, dude, it's the most
exactly.
boring
No,
fucking
there
divorce.
was two
If you're gonna
streams.
do that, get into the fucking like, she wants to sue me, or we're fighting over the kids. Not, oh, I think we might have sex again, guys. I don't know. This is weird. I thought we were divorced, but I might grab her tits. What the fuck are you talking about? You're
Yeah,
talking about a
it's
divorce,
just a little.
dude.
It's just a little
Where's the
mild update.
conflict?
You know, it's just whatever, and
That's why
I'm
you
comfortable with
suck
that.
at
That's fine.
content. Because you don't turn your shit into real content. You keep it lighthearted. You keep it friendly. You're talking about a fucking
I'm
divorce.
sorry. I'm sorry. Real content
People
is
want to hear
being
about
used by Grace Thorpe.
Thorpe.
Okay, that's
Thorpe,
real
when
fucking
they brought
content. Yeah.
Divorce into the
Okay.
game, they had real conflict. Not this. Oh, maybe.
Wait.
they're
So
gonna
wait,
still
that was a
have sex
good
and they're
thing. Wait.
enjoying their time together.
Back that up. Back
Hey,
that.
guys, I went
Back.
out with
No.
my family today.
Fuck you.
I thought I
Fuck
was
you.
divorced
Fuck
with my
you,
wife,
Jeremy.
but I
You'd be
think
like,
we're
why are
still-
you using
I
the
think we're
divorce
still
stuff for
gonna have
content?
sex,
You know
guys.
who did it right? The
I think we're
Thorps.
still
That's
gonna
the way
have
you got to do it.
content.
Listen to you. Wait. So the way to do the
You're just
divorce
not
content is to
interesting,
do it like
man.
the Thorps.
You're not interesting.
Is that when people watch
You're
me?
trying to be
motherfucker?
everybody's friend. You're trying to be everybody's friend. That's fucking
I don't have
stupid.
to try, dude. It's just being
This is
nice.
show business. I look at this like show business.
Like
It's
you're
not-
in this phase
it's
where
not
like
a
you're
place
like
to
you
go
think it
around
like you just
being
be the
everybody's
asshole, the
friend.
drunken asshole, dude.
Jeremy, don't change
and
the
like
subject
people
to
don't
me.
really like that.
Focus on you.
And I recognize this because I was in that phase. I feel like
It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the fucking content.
but the content is your fucking life. It is you. The people who are watching
Yeah,
you,
see, that's where
if you
that's
run a
where you
poll in your
don't get
chat,
it, man.
the people who are watching you want you to succeed.
More people would watch you if there was conflict in your divorce.
Shake it, baby.
Dead man, I'm going to give you a laptop.
I got 100 live
Accept.
viewers today
I will accept it. I'll absolutely accept
because
it.
there's a lot of conflict going on in my life right now. People find that interesting.
So are
I'm a little
you
sleep
gonna?
deprived. And I'm not really bringing it now, but I'm gonna rest up. I'm probably gonna go down to Austin. I really don't
Probably.
think Grace is gonna. Grace already told me today she's gonna send the laptop. Everybody hates Grace, so we'll see if she does it or she uses it for content. I really
Uh-huh.
don't think she would fuck it up. If she doesn't return the laptop, then and she does some fucked up shit like she says she has, then yeah, I can go to the cops. Easy.
What? No, it would be too late to fucking
Her
report
burning
that
my
fucking
wallet.
shit.
Her burning
It's
my
like
wallet
too
was
late to
enough for
report
me to
that
go to the
fucking.
cops.
What the fuck?
Just because I didn't go in the first place, I'm a drifter. That's kind of my deal.
No. Because here's the thing: you're not gonna do it. You're just not gonna fucking do it. This whole
That's what
maybe,
people say a
I'm
lot
gonna
about-
do it,
that's
whatever.
what a lot of
No,
people say about
no,
the shit I
no. It's just not
A
happening
lot of people are doubtful.
because of the pattern of
like-
behavior, dude. That's why.
Fuck that. The pattern of behavior.
The pattern of your own fucking behavior, Jeremy, is why they doubt you.
There. Just because I'm not
Shake it, baby.
friendly like
Dead
you.
man, would you let
And
Jeremy sleep in
boring.
the shed?
No, because he needs to get his life together.
See,
Sleep
that's so
somewhere else,
gay
dude.
for you to think that. Like, dude, putting me up in your shed would be interesting and funny. People would watch that.
Yeah,
God
but
damn
my
it, then,
family's
man. You
here,
don't
and that
get
is
it.
not interesting and funny either. So I'm not gonna
Oh, see,
combine
yeah,
this.
you're a family guy. I'm not a family guy. I'm a single guy that's going around putting myself in conflicting situations.
Jeremy, but you keep on doing this and you don't try to get your life together. What's going to happen is you're going to be like that bum outside of Easy Mart that I interviewed the other day. Like you're
I
going to be
don't
that
think
guy.
so.
Yeah, like
I
you're
don't
going to
think
be an
so.
old man perched outside a convenience store that does like labor for them for like cash under the table.
I don't think so. You see in New Orleans how quick I got a job, how quick I can set up. I can do shit. But it's still, content is number one. If the content's not there, I find something else to do that is content.
But how much money are you making for this quote content? I mean, it's not even money to live off of.
I make enough money. Yeah, it is. I'm still alive.
That's the metric
I
of
made
success.
$60 today. Yeah.
55.
I'm young.
How much? 55.
I've been doing this 5 years.
Dude, we make most people make that in like 2 hours of just work.
I don't expect
Plus
to make
they
a
get
living
benefits
wage in this business yet. But I'm smart enough to where I can survive. And if things start going south, I've got backup options. I'll be just fine.
Well, at 35, you should probably utilize those backup options to build something. Like I would understand if you're at this time, if you were like doing more comedy thing, trying to work that up, because being on the road, being a comedian, it makes sense.
That is what I'm trying to do. I did open mic comedy twice.
And isn't that why?
That's new
no,
my channel.
No, and it comes back to this.
Enjoy that.
It comes back to this,
Where
Jeremy.
Can I do that
isn't that why Plate of Wings got you that laptop?
Texas.
Isn't that why Jeremy got you? Jeremy, isn't that why Plate of Wings got you that laptop to help you with your content?
That laptop was a card I wasn't expecting her.
A card that she played,
she does
you
some fucked
could have
up shit
just
with
retrieved it, but you're too chicken shit to do that. You're too much of a pussy to knock on their fucking door.
No, it wasn't.
That's clearly what it is.
About that.
Clearly what it is.
Nope.
You're right. You did transition. You do have a pussy where your dick used to be. God damn it.
No, I'm bringing the interesting content.
Yeah, getting fucked over by the Thorps. And fucking other people who helped you along the way. Yeah, that's the interesting content, Jeremy.
So that's the gay mentality.
People are not going to like getting pissed on by you and will like, donate to you. That's fucking weird.
I don't piss on people. Dude, how many people are pissing on me this morning because I didn't call the cops on Grace for burning my wallet? People were like, dude, my chat, just because I helped the Thorps, my chat fucking turned on me. They're calling me stupid. They're calling me a doormat. Like, sometimes they don't deserve that kind of, treatment. That's why I say chat rats, dude. You just don't get it.
You don't really,
you don't family guy mentality.
Can you step outside for a second? Well, Jeremy, can you step outside?
Everybody.
Hold on. Can you step outside yourself for a second, just briefly, and imagine from the chat's perspective what it looks like? You being used by the Thorps, by Grace and Ben for their content, for their amusement. You can't see how that looks
while
to them.
I'm getting over 100 live viewers now. I'm making money.
Dude, the people on okay. I would understand if you're doing like local live shit. No. I would understand if you're doing like local live shit for like Keemstar, doing embarrassing shit for like thousands of dollars.
Where shit got boring and I had to move on to something interesting. And what I'm doing now is interesting.
Well, you undersold yourself on the mace to the face there. You could at least ask for 500. I don't know, for $100 bucks. That's bullshit.
That wasn't anything. I would do that again easy for $150. That was nothing, dude. That hurt for like 5 minutes. And then I took a shower and dude, it actually felt kind of exhilarating. It was almost a high. I got a very high threshold for pain. From my skateboarding years, there's not a lot of shit that hurts that I can't get over mentally. And if there's some money involved and content to be had, I'm going to do it.
All right. Now, there was something you mentioned briefly about how there's some real drama and stuff kind of happening, kind of, I guess, behind the scenes with you that you're kind of interested in making into content. Is that something you really want to do?
What are you talking about? real drama behind the scenes.
I mean, that's what you kind of mentioned. That there's stuff kind of fucked up with you that you kind of think about bringing into content.
You got to be more specific.
Well, I mean, you tell me what you meant by that.
When did I say that?
You said that during this little conversation we're having.
Shake it, baby.
But
That there's something fucked up with me that I want to bring to the content?
something with your life.
What are you talking about with my life?
Oh my God, I'll just get to it. Okay. Are you planning on bringing your family into this?
Of course not. No.
All right. I hope not. I hope not.
Even though that's what you're doing, aren't you?
Nope.
You're bringing your family into this. You had your wife
no.
on panel. And you talked
the-
about your family today. You're talking about your divorce. What the fuck are you... Oh my God, dead man.
But the way I did
You're the
it,
dumb one.
no, the way I
The
did
way
it
you
was
did it,
different.
you
You
made
gotta
it sound,
no.
You
You gotta look at the forest for the trees on this one, brother. You gotta look at the forest for the trees on this one. There's ways to do it.
Wait till she finds another guy, and you're still talking about. I still might bang my wife, and she makes you look like a fucking cuck.
That's cute.
That
That's
shit
cute.
is gonna be interesting.
That's cute. That's cute.
I will be paying attention for that day when she turns you into a fucking cuck.
Well, technically, that wouldn't be a cuck. A cuck is someone who likes to watch to enjoy it. Would be her fucking having an affair.
The definition of cuck around here. No, but the definition.
But you
around
wouldn't
here
know
is,
because
like,
you've been 9 years, 10
cucking
years
means that you
without
get-
any pussy, so you can't even get a girlfriend because you come off as creepy and grapey,
I've had
and you've been
plenty of
lusting after
chicks coming
someone
after me.
who
Give me a break.
you would be Eskimo
I
if you
just
did bang
understand
her.
that
You'd be
women
Eskimo
will
Bros
fuck
with
the-
Benjamin
Women
Thorpe.
will fuck the shit up. With what I'm doing, women will fuck that up. Women will take advantage. They'll try to take over, and I'll turn into a side character. That's like with Ben Thorpe. Ben Thorpe thought he'd be the main character. No, it's Grace.
So the reason why you don't
women
get a
are
girlfriend
programmed-
or try to is
women are
because you would be a
programmed
side
to
character.
maximize attention. Yeah, women.
No. The
always
reason
wanna
the
be
reason
main
why is because
character.
you have the hots for it and want to marry Grace Thorpe.
That's why your wife is probably gonna cuck you or cheat on you, and everybody's gonna find out, and she's gonna take over the show.
She may
and you're
cheat
gonna
on me.
become a
People
fucking
may find
pussy.
out, but
You're gonna
that will
look
be
like a
handled.
fucking
That
pussy.
will be handled. And you know what? And I will show you how to handle
In
a situation
show
like
business,
that.
dude. You can't dude. If I was to be in a relationship, I wouldn't talk about it. I keep it private. I keep it hidden. It would not be
Bullshit,
any part of
Jeremy.
it.
Bullshit.
It would not. I would make
Don't
sure
you
she
bring
was
that
in
shit. No. No, we all
nowhere
know
part
because
of
there's
it.
not really much you won't really fucking talk about, dude. And there's levels to that
I keep
stuff.
plenty of shit private.
As
I
a
keep
stream,
plenty of
whoa,
shit
whoa, whoa,
private.
whoa. And as a streamer, you know there's levels to this. There's the streamer side, and there's some little bits and elements of the private life that I'm willing to share, but just like bits and pieces. I'm not showing the whole freaking thing. I'm not putting the whole thing on stage. There's like little bitty
They're not
glimpses
bits
here and
and
there.
pieces.
They're bits
Yeah,
and
but
pieces.
at that point, they're not private anymore. Like you're just saying that you share
Yes.
parts of
So
yourself.
the
with your
date
audience.
night streams.
Yes, sure.
The date night streams
I'm
was an
saying
interesting thing I
certain things
did
I
just
would-
to see what could happen
I
with
would
it.
never.
And actually, I'm glad I did
and
that
I'm
because
saying
what
I
I
would never do
learned,
that.
what
If
I
I
learned
found
from
a chick
doing
that I
that
actually
was that,
liked,
oh yeah, things are
She would
definitely
not be
pretty
a part of any
bad.
of this. I would keep
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, you
private.
know what? That's something for me.
People would think
And I
I'm
don't
still
give
the
a shit.
same single guy drifting around. I would not bring that shit to the stage at all. Because, like I said, women maximize the attention.
Wait. I'm getting life advice. I'm getting advice for someone who's 35, has nothing in his fucking name. Maybe that car. Maybe that's the only thing you have in your fucking name. That's it.
And
That's it.
experiences, stories. I got shit.
You got shit. Yeah, you're full of shit. That's what
I've
it is.
experienced some shit.
You can't
You
even
stay
keep
in
a
your shit
job
all
for a
day.
year.
You
You
don't
say you're a hard
experience
worker,
anything.
but I have
I
yet
go
to
around
see
to
it.
major cities.
What you work
I
on is
walk
scamming
around, I see
being a
a lot
bullshit
of
artist,
interesting
dude.
shit. I talk to interesting people. I put myself in interesting situations. I travel around. I've only been doing it 5 years. In this business, you don't make it at 35.
It's not even a business, motherfucker.
Yes, it is.
No,
It is a
like
business.
you're
If
not
you
making
treat it
that
like a
much
business,
money.
Over time,
Over
I'm making more money than I did last year.
Dude, someone
year
could
before
literally
that,
be a DoorDash driver and
it's a
make more money than
slight
you.
gain. Yeah, and I don't care. But they're not doing what
And
I'm doing. They're
be
doing
putting
a
less wear and tear on their
boring-ass
vehicle.
job.
What the fuck, dude?
They got a boring-ass fucking job. They might be making more money, but their lives are fucking boring. Fuck that.
Crazy. This level of crazy, dude. Yeah, you are definitely going to be a crazy. Well, I mean, you're already a bum. You're just going to end up
Show
being a
business,
crazy
dude.
bum
It's
at the end
show
of this all.
business. This is how you make. Dude, this is show business. It's
Show
not,
business.
Shake it,
not-
baby.
It is show
Yeah.
business, dude.
Man, look at that. Plate of wings right there. Jeremy said getting the laptop was the key to creating content. I had no idea how right he was with that. What a ride. Look at that. So that laptop, man, that laptop was just wasted, dude.
I'll have you know.
You're not getting that back.
I still think I'm getting it back. I still
No.
think I am.
No. Because
I
first of
think I
all, you
will.
don't have an address for her to ship it to. Or she can
Yeah,
ship it
I
to.
already gave her today. I gave her the address.
Uh-huh. I'll be surprised
She
if you
agreed
get it.
to ship it.
She's
Yeah,
gonna-
we'll see.
she's gonna pay for
We'll
shipping.
fucking see.
She's gonna get. Yeah, that's right. She's gonna grift $70 for
told her-
shipping.
I told her because I took Damius's money, I didn't.
You know
follow
what?
through
I
on
hope
that.
no one pays for it. I hope you never get
told
it
her,
back
take-
because this whole thing is fucking
take the
bullshit
70,
to begin with. You should have just
use that
retrieved
to
it from the
ship
beginning.
it. If she wants to turn it into content and keep it, then there, I got content. I got conflict.
But it's bullshit
I already went to the
conflict,
police
and we all
once
see
'cause
it.
She acted like a fucking idiot with my wallet. I turned that into content today. While I was tired, I had a blown out tire last night that I had to deal with. I still streamed all day today, made a little bit of money.
You made $50, dude. You could have made more of that working at
60
IHOP.
bucks.
60? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow.
And why would I want to do that? I'd rather make $60 doing what I'm doing than make $100 working in some fucking greasy kitchen.
Uh-huh. And how much money
That's
do you spend on
boring.
gas?
I get good gas mileage.
I know
I
it's a
find a
Honda,
gas station
but he's
where it's
still
$2.50.
it's still $20
a
at a
gallon.
pump, dude. I know
Yeah,
Hondas are
that's
good,
not a lot, dude.
but that $20 at a pump that eats
I
at
got
the $60
perfect
you
car
made
for
today.
traveling. Yeah, see, that's not a point. That's like a.
So you made like
You don't get
$40, and then you go to McDonald's and you don't even have the rewards program, brother.
See, that's another non-issue that, like, you're detracting from the main point.
No, the main
I
point
got it all
is that
figured
you're a
out.
broke fucking loser
I
who
don't
makes
always
stupid ass
do-
fucking
I
decisions.
consider
And how
when I
dare
gotta
you
go
tell me how
get my
what to talk
McChicken,
about with my fucking
that's a
life?
luxury.
Fuck you.
I got
Get your
food.
life together, and
I-
maybe you can.
Oh, fuck you! You talk about my life too.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
you.
do.
You call me a loser.
You know what?
35.
You know
You're
you're
gonna
not
get-
gonna find. You
you're
know you're
gonna
not gonna
get
find,
cheated
motherfucker.
on,
You know you're
and
not gonna
never
find.
get
You're not
respect
gonna find
again.
anything on
Nobody's
me.
gonna respect you.
Sleeping
When your wife
outside of
finds
my
another man
car
and she
for
tells
32
your
hours
stream about
straight for a girl that doesn't even care about me, who loves her daddy
that's
and
an
only uses me for
interesting shit.
content.
People
That's
talk
you,
about
you
that.
fucking loser.
I
You know
got-
what? You know what you're not gonna
I
find
think that's
find
just-
with me?
I think that's
Hitting
just
up these
fucking
open
fascinating.
mic places twice, by the way, and acting like you're fucking comedian of the
think that's
fucking
also a
year,
good start,
like you'll be the
yeah.
next Dave Chappelle, motherfucker. You did 2 open mics, 2 open
You gotta
mics.
sell the bit.
You know what?
A lot of people want to see me do open mics again, so I'm,
Well, yeah,
I'm keeping
yeah,
that kind
of course.
that going.
But we'll
Yeah,
see if that ever
that's
does.
Austin.
We'll see if it manifests.
That's awesome.
How many jokes do you have written down in the fucking notebook?
I got a page.
Zero. You got a paragraph.
I got a page.
No,
I got a
Dude, you
page
drew
and a half
you drew
in there.
titties. You drew titties on the notebook. You just drew titties.
No, I didn't.
It-
Who told
okay,
you
that's a
that?
fucking lie. You didn't draw one fucking pair of titties on that fucking notebook. Bullshit. Come on.
Well, is that a stupid joke? Is that supposed to be a joke?
It's better than your shit. I mean,
Okay.
oh, Play the Wings here. I think you might have something to say. And I think you should hear it, Jeremy.
No, actually, I don't need to talk to Jeremy. Jeremy, you mind if I talk to Deadman for a
Okay,
sec?
what's going on? I guess I need to hear this. What's
Yeah, that's
going on?
fine. I'll get out of here. I gotta get back on the road
No,
anyway.
no, you can stay, Jeremy. This is only going to take 30 seconds. You and
Okay.
Deadman are still talking.
No, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to hear you guys talk.
It's going to be real quick. Just stick around, Jeremy. Actually, you
No,
know what? If you're
I'm
going to
not
leave,
gonna
I'm
head
just
out.
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
hop
head
off
out.
if you're going to leave, Jeremy.
He already
Oh,
left.
I guess he ran.
It was getting too hot.
All right. So I'm hearing that Paro needs a laptop, huh? Chat's
Yeah.
saying that Hurricane Paro needs a laptop.
Yes, I'm hearing that.
All right. You want to do me a favor, dead man?
What's that?
I'll ship you a laptop to your address if you're willing to ship it to Paro because he's like international or whatever. But I'll take care of Paro on that. I'll help him out.
So you ship me the laptop and then I ship it to Paro?
Yeah.
But we're both in the States, right?
Privacy reasons. Privacy reasons.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, if you're willing to do that, I'll hook Paro up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah. I mean, the shipping to ship it to the Virgin Islands is going to be something. And I haven't talked to
Well, we can
Paro in a
crowdfund that.
while. Yeah.
We could crowdfund that.
We probably could. I don't mind doing this. The only thing that's a problem here is I've not had any communication with Paro in quite some time.
Well, we'll figure it out, but I'm just saying I'll take care of Paro on that.
Okay. All right. We'll take it one step at a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But any thoughts about what you heard from Jeremy?
Dude, all I got to say is I've got nothing to say right now.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, Play to Wings, thanks for wanting to help out Paro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Hopefully he hears the word about this. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
You take it easy,
I didn't
man.
want to take over the content. I was hoping it would be real quick and you guys could get back to fighting.
No, it was getting
I bet on
fiery. It
that.
was getting fiery. Yeah. All right. You take it easy, man.
All right, later.
All right. Anyone else want to hop in the VC? King, you want to hop in the VC? Anyone else? Anyone else? I was not expecting it to be like this. But it was better that it was like this. We had a pretty good, I think, interview with Jeremy. I was fed up. I am fed up with Jeremy. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit. It's one fucking grift after a fucking another. You know, when I was listening to it this morning, we're going to hit the donation and I'll reveal what the police said. I was like, wait, you just already said it though. Before he said that, before he made that a goal, I remember that stream because someone asked, hey, what did the police say? And he said, oh, they said they'll get back with me. And then he said, oh, wait, I'll make that a goal. If you want to know what the police said, we have to reach this, super chat. You got to donate for that. And I was like, he already said it. Besides, we already know what the answer is. They're not doing anything. They can't do anything. You're not there. And it's all bullshit. It's bullshit. Now, for a moment, I was thinking it was all completely bullshit. Like, it didn't even call them. Okay. So we did call. But did he file a report? No. He can't file a report. Is he ever going to file a report? No. He's never going to file a report. Why? He's just not going to fucking do it. He doesn't care that much to do it. The same reason why he left the wallet and the laptop there in the first place. And he's been on stream with them, and he knows they have it, and he still hasn't made any attempts to come get it. Playing a game? Why are you turning this into some fucking game like this? This is bullshit. You could have just got it. What the fuck? Because all the police are going to say is, well, then they can give it back. Are they going to give it back? Yeah. Okay, then what's the problem? Are you going to press charges? Because if you don't press charges, that's it. And we know the answer to that. Like this stuff is retarded. It's like hours of Jeremy streams, and all it is him driving around, barely paying attention to the road, watching the chat as he drives. And people, I think half of this chat is wondering if he's going to crash and die. Hurricane Paro, let's VC, dude. Hurricane Pyro.
Shake it, baby.
Feel free to chime in. Let's get in here. Let's get in here, man. It's been a while since I talked to you. And every time I sign off, you come in, and we never catch each other at the right time. Yeah. Like he left it there. And he knows it's there. It didn't even bother to retrieve it. And BB, he's like, we don't care if he does, to be honest. Yeah. And that's what I said before.
Shake it, baby.
Just because Jeremy is begging in chat.
$10. Thank you for the $10. Christoph. You know what I said before? I said this. Sometimes the chat, it's not really about what's true. It's about what's funny. And that's also true. Sometimes we just like to be entertained. And at the end of it all, regardless of Jeremy, if Jeremy was lying and all, were we not entertained? In some ways we were. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. And Jeremy's going to hear that and be like, ha 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 ha, win from me.
Shake it, baby.
In a way.
Dead man, this is for Paro's laptop. Start a collection. Set a goal.
You can't trust me like that. That $5, you know I'm going to end up spending that $5 on maybe nuggies for the kids and stuff, okay? When the time comes for that, we'll do a real crowdfunding effort, okay? I just have to be honest with you right now. I need to talk to Pyro and get the details of this mapped out and all that there. Pyro, are you able to VC? Pyro's probably thinking, man, every time you're willing to VC, I'm not ready to VC. That's what he says, right? That's what he does. I can never catch him. You know, today I think a lot of people in the chat, in Jeremy's chat anyway, were watching him kind of wondering what the reveal was about what the cops said, but not a lot of people were donating. And that was really that told me what I needed to know. Thank you for the $15.
Enjoying this stream. Thanks, dead man.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Melanie. Thank you so much for that. $15. Definitely helps out. If I reached the goal, I could reveal what the police told me about the Jeremy situation. Now, that's a joke. You know, that's the difference between a joke and a lie. Obviously, what I said is bullshit, but the intent is for humor. And that's something I guess we can get into a little bit, chat. What is the difference between a joke and a lie? Because obviously, like, if you watch, like, okay, let's say you watch stand-up comedians, right? Like someone like Dave Chappelle. Just pick a comedian. If they do like that conversation style, whatever, they're just telling stories. You're just telling stories, right? A lot of them tell stories. Those stories, are they real? Are they just, maybe it's like a little bit of truth and just exaggerated for effect? Probably. Some of it's probably just completely BS, and how would you know? How would you fucking know? But as long as it's a good story and funny, we don't really care. We just want to be entertained. And obviously we pay them to see it. That's the understanding, right? That's the transaction there. But here today, yeah, Jeremy's saying he contacted the police, which he did technically. And then Grace is going to get locked up. She's going to go to prison. They're going to be in trouble. They're going to be in trouble. Playing it up. Kind of jokey, right? Was that a lie or was that a joke? Was that a lie or was that a joke? And see, at one point talking to Jeremy, I even said that. I was like, man, I understand there's a line. There's a kind of a blur between the two. Do I actually worry about Jeremy? No. I At one point I did. At one point I did. But he's made his choices. And what happens, happens. I hope he makes the right choices. I hope he takes care of himself. But I know that's not going to happen. If he hasn't reached rock bottom yet, what is that going to look like? What is that going to be? I mean, on New Year's Eve, he was so drunk and was telling Grace how he wants to go skinny dipping and all this stuff and it wants to be with her and all this. And she tore into him. Called him all sorts of stuff. Made it clear she was not interested. But then invited him back, and he went back. Because he's the alpha simp. And he's playing a bit, but he's not playing a bit. It is really that. He can't quit her. Even though she's no good for him. That's why I know he's not done with them. He's not done with them at all. He's going to go back. Yeah, that's right. The New Year's Eve fumble. Yeah, I gave Hurricane Paro the link. He hasn't clicked it yet. I want to ask Hurricane Paro if he wants a laptop. Jeremy's always been like this. Well, I suppose he has. I'll take your word on that one. You think they're meant for each other, Melanie? Well, probably. The problem is that you have the bin component. Maybe Grace does actually care about Jeremy. But the thing with that is that you'll never really know. It's just not going to happen. Any sort of guy that Grace seems to be interested in or get some sort of involvement with, it's like it never goes anywhere. And now she'll say that, oh, it's like the boundaries she sets. Is it though? Is it? Maybe it is at times. But other times I've seen it with NoFap Gamer, Tropical Heat, or Dingo. I know I banished him. I had to banish him for doing what he did, for the time being anyway. I had to exile him. You can't go around porn bombing other streamers. They could retaliate on yours truly, which is not cool. Okay. But I saw what happened to him. He got pretty close. And like the next stream, she completely changed. It was like as if she had a talking to behind the scenes. And it's like this time and time again. No FAP is canceled from the Boyd for the time being.
Shake it, baby.
No one's ever
Check
really
the
permanently banned. He knows that. There'll be some time, though. Until things cool off. Checking DMs now. Oh, this image. This is a great image right here. This is a classic. This is a classic right here. Now look at that. This right here is what could have been. And honestly, they do look great together. They do. Yeah. Hallmark, man. I could see this as like some sort of like Hallmark Christmas special. Like, yeah, I could see that. This is the rom-com of the Boyd. This is why Jeremy does it. Jeremy, you see this part? I know we had some words. But this is why he does it. This is why he gifted Grace that laptop. Because Grace needed a new laptop. He's going to say he gave that to her as a gift. Uh-huh. You watch. He's not going to get it back. Is he really? No. Dude, I'll be so surprised. Man. If Jeremy actually gets the laptop back, I'll give Grace $25. That's right. That's right. That's not a lot of money. But that's money from me going to her. My chat's going to really hate that. Yeah. That's $25. That'd go to her. But that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. It's on his Facebook. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Why is Jeremy obsessed with some internet girl? It is strange, isn't it? Out of all the girls he could have encountered, come across, it is Grace that really got his eye. You got fucking tears right now, Melanie. Tears of joy or tears of sadness of what could have been? It actually does look good. I want to know what AI would generate as their kids. Can we get what it would look like of Jeremy and Grace as married with kids? Like a healthy looking family? Like a healthy, traditional American family? A marriage that will actually last longer than 12 fucking years? Huh? Would it be that? Technology should be given to the boy. No, this is where the technology should be. That's right. As long as the boy has this technology, that's fine. I don't want this technology going into hands that could use this for nefarious purposes, but Danny DeVito crossed with a fish. This isn't funny. Tony. Montero. It's a little funny. That would be Grace if Ben wasn't her dad. Yeah. Well, I mean, all Jeremy has to do is write out the clock. I guess that's the plan because Ben only has like maybe 5 years left, according to Lalo. I think that he predicted. Oh, good image. This one right here, that's where we already talked about her. Yeah, the other thing I could say about the Jeremy situation is that this guy, the police chief, was notified of the situation via email. Okay. There was a glimpse of that email. It didn't fully dox the address or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about that. But there was a glimpse of that email. The email's real. I saw it. I can confirm that a concerned citizen did reach out to the police chief.
Shake it, baby.
Where is Pario? Also raise super chat voice, please.
It should be good now. I'll raise it a little bit more. But I don't know where Pario's at. He's not in here. I don't know. If he's not going to utilize the laptop, having a mobile setup would be nice. But I'm not really sure how I would use that as of right now. It might be something that comes into play later. if things change as they change. Anyway, so yeah, the police. I can tell you right now, the chief of police has been notified of the situation by a concerned citizen. The concerned citizen, we don't really know the full details of that, but they were given links, so we know this is going to be taken with the highest priority. Yeah. Anyway, the other thing we could do here is we could play a little bit of this to witness the burning of the wallet. Okay. All right. I just want to play this a little bit. You guys, we all watch this. This part's great. It's good. It's good. And keep in mind, Jeremy knew that she had the wallet. He never came back. He never went back to get it. You know, I know it's illegal to take it, but he did. Wait. Hurricane, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. What's good, Dad, man? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. What's happening, man?
Nothing. The moment I heard my name got mentioned, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But nothing negative. You know, just passing by to say what's up. So,
Dude, yeah,
what's been going on lately?
It's been a long time. So, I know, like, I think in prior streams when you wanted to come up, I had ended the stream and didn't know you were there. I failed to see it. I mean, I do get easily distracted. That does happen. But did you hear the good news?
What is it?
If you had a laptop, do you think it would help your streaming?
Yeah, because I could like share the screen. I mean, help me like share the screen on any videos I want to react to. Yeah, definitely. I can't do it on the phone, which
Right.
is too bad. So they said laptop, so I guess that is the way. That is the only way.
Okay, so Play to Wings has offered, and I can't believe this is real, because I'm talking about another man's money right here. I know he said it, but the offer sounds too good to be true, but it is true, because he definitely delivered for Jeremy. But Play to Wings has offered you a laptop.
Oh, I seen it. Thanks, man. Like play the wins, whoever you are, man. Like you didn't have to do that, even though this is coming from a stranger. But I appreciate it, man. Like for real. Like you're a real one. Like all of you.
Now,
Like for real. Like
so the way this
wow.
the way this is going to go
What
is
you
that
mean?
he'll send it to me, and then I'll send it to you. The reason it's going to be that way for mysterious reasons. I'll just put it that way. But once I receive it, I will ship it to you. Okay?
I
We would have to talk behind the scenes. You would have to trust me with your address.
Okay.
I'm not going to dox you or anything like that. Don't worry about that stuff, okay? We'll talk behind the scenes, okay? I just have to know where I could ship it to. And all that will be taken care of.
Shake
How-
it,
how-
baby.
man.
How
Did
excited
men
are
fly
you
to
about
Paro
this?
and hand deliver it in person?
No, not only that I'm like kind of like speechless, you know, hyped, but I like wow, like I never knew that I really have like people like that that rock with me. You know, like I said, like he didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. You know, at the same time, like, yeah, you know, it's just, you know, you need to be blessed while you ask to be blessed. That is the story. And I finally be blessed.
And here you are. That's right. You will be blessed with a laptop, and this is going to be delivered to you. Okay? Finally, the Dead Man's show here is going to do something nice for someone for a change. Also, I mean, obviously, it's also because through Play to Wings, but I'm not going to take the full credit for it, obviously. You know, but he sends it to me. I ship it to you, and then we have the fantastic Hurricane Pyro streams.
Yeah, I guess.
No, wait, don't
You
say
know?
it like that. Don't say it like that.
No, I'm saying yeah, I guess because the way that I'm living right now, like I can't even trust the Wi-Fi anymore. Like whenever like I wait until nighttime comes. Like that's why I don't be streaming like that much often, because anytime nighttime comes, the internet always act up sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes, or the light can just go off, and next thing you know, that when the light goes off when I'm live, I have to shut it down because the noise and the whole neighborhood is quiet when the light is off. So
Right. I understand
doesn't
that.
want to
I
wake
mean,
them up.
a little bit. I mean, I stream from a shed, and sometimes the Wi-Fi gets kind of spotty out here. There have been some streams, kind of recent, that had some spotty Wi-Fi. Okay. So there are some terms. They're not that difficult of terms. You know what terms are, right? Some things you have to agree to. It's actually only
Agree
one.
to what?
It's only one term. You don't
What
give
kind of
the
term?
laptop to Grace.
Who in the world will ever be in the right mind to think about giving a laptop to her? What does she deserve it for? She has hers.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to hear. I like the way you phrase that. Who in the right mind would ever give
Exactly.
their laptop to Grace? Yeah. Okay.
Unless you you're a rich nigga that you simping for her. Like that's the only
Yeah.
way.
By the way, YouTube, he could say that because he's black. 300 years a slave. I think he earned that. Sorry, I had to bring that up. It's kind of edgy, kind of humor.
Whatever. It is what it is.
The Mr. Deadman experience is all about giving back to the community. We take care of each other.
All right. Now, Plate of Wings, has this been a Get Crack production or a Plate of Wings production? I think it was a Get Crack for me production. Anyway,
Get crack for the wings.
Crack for the Wings. Oh, they joined forces. Crack for the Wings. I like that.
Yeah, get crack for the wings.
Crack for the Wings production. I like that. Okay.
Imagine.
So that's cool. Yeah, you just have to make sure Grace doesn't get it. Don't give it to her. And if she does take it from you, like let me just put it this way: if Grace took your laptop,
Shake it, baby.
We're turning an L into a W.
that's right. If Grace did take your laptop, would you try to get it back, or would you leave it there?
I won't even send it to her in the first place.
Oh, yeah, okay, just making sure. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, as long as you agree to that, you are good. Good to go. Because we know you're gonna do. I know you'll stream more. You built a. I want to see what Hurricane Paro streams look like with a laptop. I'm sure they're gonna look fantastic, dude. And I mean that. I know you'll be active more.
Man.
So
I know it's gonna be.
So-
I know it's gonna be for sure.
Where have you been? Like what you been up to?
I've been dealing with my own stuff,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Oh, like
Yeah,
you mean
we
like-
all have our own shit behind the scenes.
Oh, you mean like personal stuff?
Yeah, not just that, but we all have our own lives, like outside the internet. It's just the same old shit that you go to YouTube. Like anytime you go to YouTube, you see the Thorps dusting it up all the time, and the Panoverse, Sarah and all the others. Like it's the same old shit.
Okay.
The same old shit. But one thing that I appreciate is a stripper, on a stream last night, and at least that was the fun of it. You should have been there.
Wait, there was a stripper on the stream? Where? What?
Yep.
Huh.
On Flow State's stream.
Wow. Okay, I did not.
I don't know if Armani was there, but hope he was. But
Well-
that was a fun stream.
Well, a lot has changed since you've been gone. A lot has changed. Have you heard about Jeremy and the car situation?
Yeah, where he was sleeping on it, like outside of Grace's house.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the backstory behind that.
Okay, so we're gonna go through this story again with you because I don't think anyone's ever heard your take on it because I think no.
You
I mean-
already know what my take. Grace is using man to build her up,
Yes.
while man just submit by having no choice to do what they say to try to get under their pants. That's what
Well-
it comes down to.
Well, they have a choice. I mean, Jeremy made a choice to simp for her. Did he not?
By letting Yeah, by letting her spray in her face, like, bro. I mean, his face, like that was very out of pocket. Like, there is no way I'm gonna ever let a woman make me spray my own face. Like,
Oh, with Mace.
who the fuck does that? Yeah, like that part.
Yeah.
And the stand-up comedy shows were great. Were great, but have you seen the part when Grace Thorpe pulled Ben from the stage?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. That was funny. That was the best
I think
part.
I think Grace got triggered because Ben was just talking about hoes and how they are. And she didn't like that. No, 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 no. So let me just take him off the stage. That's exactly what she
Okay.
did.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. All right. I thought maybe it was because the bit was going on way too long because he was going on the story and it was just taking forever. But so the backstory of the Jeremy Carr situation is like this. So after working on the brakes on Daisy, which by the way, it was really OPC Dawn that helped out with the brakes. Which by the way, OPC Dawn, if you're hearing this, I know about you, man. I know about your skull. No, I'm gonna take you off the screen because I don't want you to get any flack for this. OPC Dawn, I'm aware of your skeletons and the dead man. He likes to dig for skeletons. I don't have to dig. I kind of I run a graveyard over here. Okay, OPC Dawn has skeletons.
You don't have a dick.
No,
you say you don't have a dick.
No.
Then how did you got a kid then?
No, I didn't say I don't have a dick. No, I said I dig for skeletons. I dig for skeletons. Am I not enunciating? I don't have to dig for skeletons. Okay. Let me make sure that's very clear.
I'm just kidding, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe you fall for that. Yeah, you almost fall for it, but that was a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if certain birds are in my ear about you, it's fair game. I'm just anyway. Okay, so getting back to the story. So OPC Dawn kind of helped out on the brakes, and Jeremy left the area after they, well, more or less, Ben and Grace told him to leave. Pretty much telling him he's a loser and all this stuff. Really, the breakdown was brutal. It was a stream.
Shake it, baby.
Can we organize the shipping fundraiser, please?
Yeah, we could work on that in a little bit. I'll probably. I got to look at how much it will cost to ship a laptop to you. I'll get all that squared away. Don't worry. And we'll do special streams just to raise money for it, and we'll do all that. But once I get the laptop and get how much it weighs and all this stuff, the ballpark of it, and you live in the Virgin Islands, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, all right. So it's probably going to be costly, but I think we could afford it. I think Chad can afford it altogether to make that happen for you. Okay. So long story short, so Jeremy gets chastised by Ben and Grace in a way that's full-on castration. It is a full burn. Pretty much Ben said that Jeremy could off himself, self-delete, and his whole family wouldn't care. They'd be doing them a favor. Call him a freaking loser. But so Jeremy leaves, and then after a while, Grace tells Jeremy, hey, were you serious about being in love with me and wanting to clean up my garage?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So
I seen that video.
so he says yes, and he took that as the green light to go back. Okay, so he goes back there, and that's when we get the car stream. Where
at least I respect Jeremy. Listen, at least I respect Jeremy for admitting that he's in love with Grace, because he's not like Paul Walker's beta ass, hide his feelings for Jordana Brewster, like a little beta, because a real man do not hide how they feel on a woman they love, and that's the truth. So props to Jeremy for.
But wasn't Jeremy? What? Okay, but Jeremy was hiding that truth though for a while, right? Like Jeremy be kind of like, I'm not in love with her and stuff like that. Whatever, it's just a bit, whatever. But it's like, no, man, you are committed. Like you love her.
You know, there's people that won't admit it. They just keep it too hard to themselves. Like that's why that's the reason why I always keep telling y'all, the more you see people talk shit about Grace, you have to pay attention to their signs and
Right.
their emotions, because there's some meaning behind it.
All right, and Stephen
There's
David
some
in the
meaning
chat
behind
there, it caught my eye. That's why I kind of paused there for a second. Deadman. Now, after your talk with Jeremy tonight, do you think Ben's take on his family wouldn't care was harsh, soft, or appropriate? You know what? It's harsh, but I think it was
That's
appropriate because I have yet to see anything that shows that Jeremy's family cares or is involved in any sort of way. But we're talking about a 35-year-old man. I mean, what are they going to do? What can they do? It's just, we hope you make right choices. And I'm starting to think Jeremy's maybe like the black sheep of the family. And like, you know, when all the kids come together for Thanksgiving, you know, he's the one that's, you know, hasn't really achieved much and they don't really expect much. Is that being harsh? I'm just trying to be real here. I hope he gets that together, but I don't think he will. I mean, there's what you hope for, and there's you know what will actually happen. Yeah, okay. So, but now Hurricane Paro, do you respect the fact that Jeremy stayed in his car for 32 hours straight?
32 hours he stayed in in his car in front of Grace's house?
Apparently, that's the story we've been told.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is some psychopathic behavior
Right?
there. I don't know what is that, but that gives me American Psycho vibes.
Very much
The
American
perfect
Psycho
guy
vibes.
vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you showed up to this girl, right, to the girl's house, would you wait in your car or would you knock on her door?
Just knock on her door.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, Grace, I don't know if Grace called the cops or Ben, but if Grace did, that lets you know that Grace don't give a fuck about, she has no sympathy for Jimmy.
Well-
if she didn't call the cops, that means she had some sympathy for Jimmy.
Well, yeah.
Because
and there's some details that definitely back up what you're saying there. Your take on that. So, other details. There was a blizzard, a bit of a snowstorm, a lot of snow. Okay. So Jeremy was in his car.
Shake it, baby.
Can't
Hold
wait to hear Pario's take on Jeremy laptop.
Oh, we're getting into that. So the snow was dumping on the car, right? Jeremy was in the car and all that. So Grace and Ben knew that. And what they decided to do was stream about it. And they streamed that Jeremy's outside my place and he's just sitting there. We don't know what he's doing. And of course, knowing the Thorps, do you think they actually went down to talk to Jeremy, or do you think they did everything they could to not do that?
Well, like I said before, like if they call the cops on him, that means like she has no sympathy for him, because even though when a woman like goes back and forth with a guy and the guy, you know, that they know like stayed in front of their house, women will, even if they're on their breaking point, they will like find a way to make sure that he's okay, like nothing happens to the guy. But the way that she called the cops on him, that lets you know that she doesn't care about Jeremy. But for some reason, Jeremy's still hanging out with them.
Yeah. Yeah, and absolutely, because before she even called the cops, what she did was she was like, okay, maybe we could play around with the drone. They got the stupid drone that they used before, I think for like fat camp, low-cal fat camp or whatever. And they were going to try to use the drone to fly it over to Jeremy's car. Yeah, the drone. You know about the drone that the Thorps have, right?
Wait, I didn't know about Thorpe having drones. And last time I checked,
Thorpe Corp has drones. They have a drone.
last time I checked, bad bitches do not use drones. Like what?
Well,
like they're too old for that. Like I thought drones is for children.
Well, they
Like for
are.
teenagers.
They are. And let me tell you, Grace does not know how to drive that drone. and not surprised. Not surprised.
I was about to say that. Not surprised either.
When they finally get it working and operational, she test drives it like the first time, and it just goes everywhere. And it's like, okay, she gets it, and then she tries it again outside, and it says in the instructions, don't use in snow, probably because the snow gets on it, it fucks it up because of the weight and all that. Well, she tries to use it in the snow, and guess what? It gets all fucked up.
Happened?
It gets all fucked up, and nothing happens. Okay, but what I'm saying is, so instead of actually calling the cops immediately, and instead of actually going down to actually talk to Jeremy immediately, they dick around, they mess around, make content out of it, and after hours and hours and hours of streaming and making money off of it, of course, right? They're like, okay, now we're going to call the cops to do a wellness. Well, they called the cops once. They called the cops one time. Someone else called the cops the second time. The first time, the cop comes out there, talks to Jeremy, and then leaves because it's like Jeremy's just in the car. He's just not going anywhere. You can't trespass him because it's not your property. It's the landlord's property. But
wait, the cop leave or Jeremy leave?
No, the first cop left with Jeremy still in the car.
Because he realized that the suspect is white, but I guarantee you, Jeremy was black. He will force Jeremy to get out of there immediately.
Oh, it's a white. Okay, we're good. You got your white privilege card. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Jeremy's fine. Jeremy's good to go. You got a white boy here.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
That's what it comes down to.
You might have a point there. But so now the second time the cops come out, I believe OPC Don called those cops. Okay, and at least that's the story there. Yeah, that's the story that I heard.
Imagine being terrified by an OPC, like playing these mind games behind people. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing
now?
What are we doing
now? We're getting to the part about the laptop. Okay, so the cops finally get Jeremy out of the car. He agrees to go in an ambulance. He requests an ambulance, and he goes to the hospital. Okay, he requested to go to the hospital. So he's gone. But in this car is a bunch of stuff. Among that stuff is a wallet and a laptop. Grace is told by Jeremy.
Burn the wallet.
Yeah. So Grace does eventually go down to the car to retrieve the wallet when Jeremy asks, hey, can you get my wallet for me? Because I need to get my debit card so I can get a phone charger because he didn't have a phone charger at the hospital. So Grace goes down to the car, gets the wallet with the cards and all that, but she also gets the laptop.
Mm-hmm. She burns the wallet, bro.
She did end up burning the wallet. But here's the thing. Here's what I really want to know. Here's what I really want to know your opinion on, okay? All right? Here's what we're waiting on. So Grace took the laptop and the wallet. Jeremy knows this. When Jeremy comes back from the hospital, back to his car, he knows he doesn't have this wallet, and he knows he doesn't have his laptop. He knows Grace has it. So what does Jeremy do? He leaves, leaving his wallet and laptop at the Thorps apartment.
Oh, this guy, bro. I don't know what to say, man. Like, this can't be real, man. Are you saying that Jeremy didn't care that he left it like over there thinking that Grace will take care of it? Bro, listen, leaving your things on the Thorps house is a suicide mission, especially your children, because we already know how dusty they are. Bro, this can't be. Like, how can people think that this is content? You, like, damaging people's stuff without their consent. True. And Jeremy didn't care?
That's what I think anyway. I mean, I was yelling at Jeremy earlier in this stream, asking him why he didn't care. It looks like he doesn't care. I mean, Play to Wing spent $3,000 on that laptop. Jeremy was gifted that laptop.
Damn.
Okay, he was gifted that laptop to help him with content. And what happens? Grace takes the laptop.
Wow, Grace damaged it too?
We don't know about that part. Now, let me ask you this. if that was you, if you were in Jeremy's shoes, and
you already know.
I already know.
Her teeth, she will have no teeth. She will have no
she
teeth.
would have no
I'm
teeth.
sorry.
All right. Yeah,
no
she would.
Teeth, bro.
She would have no teeth. You'd pull a King TL. She'd be hit and teeth gone. Okay.
How can somebody let somebody get away with that shit, bro? That like this ain't the first time that I heard like people that I know this year losing their wallets. Because I know even people in my family. It all started somebody in my family losing their credit card, and then another friend of mine lose a wallet, and now I'm here in Germany. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised if I hear more people losing their credit cards or wallets next.
So in
2026, y'all.
So is that a trend? People are just losing their wallets left and right. I mean,
I don't know. It sounds like to me. Ever since the beginning of this year, I was receiving that news. I was the only one that was receiving that news.
Maybe it's a trend, but I think the way Jeremy did it, I don't know if it's the way everyone else did. I mean, he knew his wallet and laptop were gone. He just kind of left it there. So that means he knowingly left his license and is driving around without a license. He just has like a photo of it on his cell phone.
He better call the bank place to cancel the card and just get a new one and get a new license. Because the only way for Jeremy to get away from that shit is he have to be rich. But damn, like that could be a whole lot of money to do all of that. Get a new license, get a new this and that in the wallet. Like, nah, man, then fighting words. It's like you robbing a purse. It's like a Dusty robbing a purse from a woman, like in public. Like that's just, I don't know how can somebody get away with that shit. You could tell how speechless I am because I understand, when it comes to trying to get pussy, we have to like submit and like give the woman what she needs to, because that's how I was back in my junior high days. I used to be like that, but until I realized what the fuck I was doing, like I was wrong. Like, come on, man. This is why us as men always fail, because we always letting pussy control us, even though we're supposed to control the pussy, not the other way around.
That's clearly what's happening in Jeremy's situation. I mean, the pussy is controlling him, and he's willing to sacrifice his dignity, his time, his life, his wallet, his money, his laptop. I guess he didn't really care about it at all for the pussy. And he's not getting any pussy. He's not getting any pussy. That's the thing about this. No pussy.
Well, as long as women like Ruby opening her legs to a cornball like Dalmatian, like.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Of course, that I won't. But I know that Ruby likes Jeremy more than me, and it's okay. And it's okay because Jeremy deserve it, because he been on this platform more than I. And yeah, but as long as people like Dalmatian exist, like I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But Jeremy knows what a better woman is, and he knows better. He knows that these women that he hangs out with ain't shit, and we all know this too.
Yeah, and I like that you mentioned Ruby here and Dalmatian Dog. Out of the boys, men in this little sector, only one of them's gotten laid by an e-girl, and that was Dalmatian Dog.
Dalmatian doesn't count because he's a cornball. We're talking about the real ones. Dalmatian, I'm sorry, but you don't count.
But technically, he laid pipe in Ruby.
But did she moan, though? That's the question.
I guess not, because she did not want to go for the third time. So she slammed the door in his face. So I guess it wasn't that good.
She had a sex tape leaked out. That shit, that really changed me, to be honest. That really changed me. She had a sex tape with a goof like Dalmatian. Imagine how it's going to be the moment it gets leaked out.
Wait,
and I heard that they had a new argument.
There's a sex tape of Dalmatian Dog and Ruby leaked out?
Yeah, Ruby stated that she has it, but she's not going to share it because it's corn bombing. Even though nobody don't wants to see Dalmatian in action anyways. I mean, we already know how his dick look like. Come on. Anybody that has a right mind knows how his dick look like. Like, y'all think that he could make a woman like Ruby moan? If she does, well, I guess she was junk. Like, she was junky that time when they were doing whatever they were doing.
Or maybe
because there ain't no way.
Maybe she's a good actress. You know, she used to do cam girl stuff. She can act. She can play it up.
But I know she won't go back to the cam girl shit. But even though she keeps saying that she's celibate, we already know. We now know what that means when women say that they're celibate. They're saving it for the guy that they want to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, and she saved it for Dalmatian.
Dalmatian is not her first choice, no matter what. Yeah.
Well, first choice or not, Dalmatian. What I'm saying here, though, while you say Dalmatian dog is a cornball, and he is a cornball, that cornball got laid with an e-girl in this sector, while Jeremy is like begging and doing things, bending over backwards for Grace Thorpe and not getting anything.
Dalmatian is not her first choice, just like he wasn't Grace's first choice and Ava's first choice.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, we already know Jeremy. At least he's more mature than D-Dog, of course. Even though that Jeremy, like I said, like that better not be true, because man, like how all of us will look the moment we know that is true. I mean, some of y'all believe it, that's fine, but me, I don't know. Y'all could tell how speechless I am. Like, man, if it's true, like, I don't know who to believe anymore.
It's hard to know what to believe anymore. I mean, earlier today, Jeremy was going off on a stream about how, like, if he reaches a dono goal, he'll reveal what the police had said to him. Because supposedly, he did call the police on Grace to report his laptop and wallet stolen, or his wallet destroyed, but he didn't actually report it because he can't report it because he's not there in person. He just called him on the phone while he's driving like to Illinois or whatever. Okay. So
now that I think about that, sorry, but now that I think about that, like I truly believe that Grace knows that Jeremy, I mean, she won't pull the same nonsense that she does put like on Lalo and others to Jeremy, you know, like rub my thighs and then trying to meet to him. So the only way for Grace to get at Jeremy is that.
But still his
like,
stuff?
Exactly. Like the wallet and humiliate him, calling him a loser, you know, words that we already heard before by others. If y'all niggas still get offended for those type of words in 2026, then I don't know what else to say.
Right.
Like y'all need to get better, like level up and stop getting hurt for words that we heard before. Like the fuck?
Absolutely. But here's the thing too, but Jeremy is playing a part in it as well by leaving it behind and then driving off and being like, "Oh, now it's a big deal. Now I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to report it. Oh, I called the cops. Guess what they said? If you pay me money, I'll tell you what they said." It's like, brother, we already know what they said. They can't do fuck all because you're not there. They're not going to be able to do anything. I guess he's not there to actually press charges or file an actual police report or anything like that, file an actual claim of theft. No, they say, okay, go to your local police department and do it there. But he's not going to even do that. He doesn't care enough to do it. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff. It makes it hard to kind of like figure out what's really going on, if people actually really care, what's all for content, what's the game really. And it gets kind of annoying. At this point, I just kind of ride with it, you know, if that makes sense.
We'll wait to see what else happens. Like I thought Jeremy called the police, called the cops on Grace because of some Me Too crap. But now when I'm hearing about the wallet and the laptop, I thought otherwise. So I guess I was wrong. But
yeah, Darius is in the chat too.
Hey.
Darius? The Darius that is willing to box Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Is that Jeremy?
What up, Jeremy?
Oh, and you said Darius is in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, is it true?
Darius is in
the
chat.
The pretty boy Darius?
Yeah, the pretty boy Darius.
You gotta trust the plan. You gotta trust the plan, dead man.
I don't trust the plan, but I will see what happens.
Exactly. You'll keep watching.
The way. All right.
That's the thing. Like, you gotta like. Let me just say something. Like, you don't want the show to be over. that's kind of why I didn't stick around. Like they wanted me to come back and work the garage, right? At that point, the show's over. I just fuck off, whatever. But you guys don't want the show to be over. I got to keep you guys watching. Why is Jeremy doing this? Why the fuck is Jeremy doing that? That seems fucked up. But you guys are still watching, trying to figure it out, right?
Trying to figure out why you are just doing whatever on the fly, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keeping you guys guessing.
Yeah. Sure.
Keeping
Yeah.
you
I
on
mean,
your
it does keep
toes.
us guessing. You do become content in the sense that it's like, what is this fucking clown doing?
Yeah, what's he gonna do next? What the fuck
Yeah.
is this guy gonna pull out of his ass? He's gonna sleep in a car for 32 hours in a snowstorm?
So how are you going to up the ante,
insane.
Jeremy? Are you going to try sleeping in a dumpster?
I
Dude,
guess
try sleeping behind a dumpster next time. Take that
We'll
challenge.
see, dude. And I'll stream it. Whatever I
take
do, I will.
the sleep on a piece of cardboard on the sidewalk challenge.
See, keeping you guys guessing.
If
That's why I got. that's why I
Darius is
got
in
over
chat,
100
I
people
don't know if
watching.
Darius wants to VC. He's welcome to do that. Do you want to talk about the
Don't let
boxing stuff?
control you, Jeremy.
Oh, going down and boxing Darius? I'm not gonna do that. That's boring content. That's not interesting at all. Two guys boxing. Like, what the fuck?
I guess Darius has a problem with you for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
we can figure it out in
there's
a
Darius.
different way.
I guess the first time a real celebrity's been in here, and this would be Darius.
Hey, Jeremy, why are you
Holy
telling
shit.
other people that you're going to come to my house? Why are you telling other people that I'm talking about collabing with you or interacting with you?
Because
in any manner possible?
Process hit me up and said that I could stay
Process
there
did not
for
hit you up. No, he did. He never said that to you.
So
Well, then it's a
wait.
troll
So
account.
Jeremy's lying.
It's a troll account. Are you like too fucking autistic to know if a person's a person or not? Don't you have him added? Isn't he a? Let me check your profile.
Yeah, I got him at. I've been
Three
talking to
mutual
him.
friends.
He invited me on his dating show.
Yeah, you're on a dating show. Did he invite you to his house?
I asked if I could stay at his house. He said he doesn't have room, and then he came back and said, "Well, if you box Darius, then maybe."
Yeah.
Maybe it was a troll. I didn't really think much of it.
That's legitimate. So are you gonna box me to come to the house?
Oh, so you're saying it's not a troll?
No. So well, what you just said wasn't what he said at all at the start of this conversation. You said that he was
What?
inviting you to the house and he was doing all this stuff. He wasn't inviting you to the house.
If I boxed you, what? Okay, so you're getting caught up on whatever. I'm not going down there to live with you.
And you were
guys.
telling people that prior to me.
I was telling people I might go to Austin. That doesn't mean I'm going to live with you guys.
You were telling
You
people
guys-
that you were coming to my
you guys
house. No
do-
one thinks you're gonna live with me. No one
You
thinks
guys
that.
do cringe content. You guys don't. You guys are dying content.
What is your viewer count?
I could do. I get about 100. I get
Okay.
about 120.
And this is true,
You know,
Jeremy. You
120?
You
were
can flex all
Dude, you
want,
were
Darius.
telling everyone that
content
you
is
were going to go
fucking
down to
boring.
Austin.
Yeah, real quick. You want to show each other
You
the
got-
bank accounts and DMs?
You got in with Destiny and just rode off his coattails.
And you got in with
forever.
a girl that's getting fucked by your dad, and you're doing nothing. You're just a fucking
Interesting. And
you're a
that's
lolcow to her.
That's what people around here watch more than you. People watching this show.
That's
think
not
that
even
that's
true,
interesting.
bro.
People don't watch Darius.
Dude.
Darius is for low
Jeremy,
IQ.
it's time to humble
Losers.
yourself. Like
I
you
wanna
are
live
you are
like
in the
Darius
Boit
lives through some-
and you're not getting out.
Oh, let me respond.
Especially when he's dealing with these
How to
What
respond?
Darius
You're
does
just
is
saying
not-
things that are just
It's not
retarded.
interesting. It's low
Nope.
IQ. It's some boy going out and trying to get drunk and fuck bitches. That's boring.
You
Isn't
get
that
drunk in
literally
a
what you
car.
just did? Wait, yeah, literally what you just did with like a girl that's being fucked by your dad. What?
That was interesting, I think.
You got drunk and tried to fuck a like mentally groomed retard. I mean, I did that too. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're
Retards
such-
women need love.
we've had enough
You're
time here to understand that
You're
that's
such a
bad.
fuck. Yeah, whatever, dude.
You've been here. You've been around here enough. I know your
My
brain
shit's
was like
way
fucked
more
by whatever
interesting.
fucking weird. No,
I
it's
hit up
not.
Contest because I want to go do Kill Tony. I want to get in on that scene. He's got a content house. I just ran it past him. I'm not gonna come down and
No,
like.
you were telling
become
people
a part of
publicly
your
that you were
shit.
coming to my house. You were telling people publicly you're coming to my house prior to me messaging you.
Well, yeah, Contest said that I would box
Comments
you.
that Jeremy.
I'm sorry, real quick. You just got. I'm sorry, real quick.
Dude, I didn't
You
think
just-
about it that much. I don't care that much. I
You
think
got
you're a
mace.
fucking loser,
You
dude.
got a full cannon of mace.
Just
in your
because you got
face.
more viewers,
got,
it doesn't mean that you're successful.
you got a full can of mace in your face.
Jeremy,
You
every
got
time
your
Darius
wallet
tries to
burned,
that's
talk, you talk
interesting.
over him.
and you don't even have 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know why you're talking to me about
Bro,
being a loser. The
I'm
things I've
building up
done in my
something
career
more
are
interesting.
embarrassing, but at least I've made money off of it, or I've been successful out of it.
Yeah, your shit's
You're
boring,
just like
dude.
you're.
Your shit is low IQ.
Jeremy's made $60
for
today.
losers.
All right. Well, we can make a really exciting high IQ thing when you come to my house and I beat the living shit out of you and then I kick you out.
That's
So,
great.
hopefully
And
you
I
get
would
a
love to
low
cover
IQ
that.
That's low IQ
I'm
bullshit.
sure. Okay, so
Fighting
wait, that
people
was
for
the
content.
high IQ. The high IQ
Why don't we-
bullshit was
hey,
you
why don't
getting
we
maced in the
instead-
face and getting your wallet
why don't
burned.
we go
What was the
do
high IQ
like
content you
comedy?
made? Was the high
Why don't we
IQ
go do
content you
open mic
sucking the
comedy?
dick of a child molester? Was the high IQ content you
Shake
you
it,
stalking
baby.
Courtney? What
Did
is the high
anyone
IQ
notice
content you're
Armand came
making?
back
Talking
when
Courtney.
Jeremy
See, you
did?
just buy into. You're so
You're
low
weird,
IQ.
dude.
You don't know
A woman
what's
told you she doesn't want to
Bottom
see
plate.
you, and you continue to go. You're weird
Yeah,
as
yet
shit,
you're
dude.
still inviting back to the content. I go to the content. I don't care about fucking Grace. It's not
Okay,
important to me.
Jeremy, don't lie. You
Don't
let
care about
pussy
fucking
control
Grace. You
you.
want to marry Grace.
Keeping people paying attention.
Dude,
is what
you've
the
said many
content
times
is.
you want to marry Grace
Grace is the
Thorpe.
one that threatened to kill himself because Grace wouldn't be his girlfriend. Oh,
Grace
Grace, I
Pussy
live
is
too
not
much.
worth
I'm
it
gonna
anyway.
kill myself. You went over to Jeremy's house instead of
Jeremy, haven't you
staying
been
with me
trying to
in
kill
LA.
yourself?
Did you literally almost kill yourself with a rock? Like, why are you talking to me about anything, dude?
It wasn't intentional. That just happened because I do more adventurous
You
shit.
intentionally. What were you doing to cause a rock to spear your head?
I dove into the Mississippi River and there was a big jagged rock.
That just sounds fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, it happened. I went swimming. I hit a rock.
All right.
It's not like I
You didn't go
planned
And now
swimming.
it.
you're
You
driving
didn't go
around without a
swimming.
license.
Sorry, real quick. You
so
didn't go
that's-
It's not gonna
swimming.
that
happen.
explains things.
And it was still content and people
You went
still talk
fa-
about it.
Sorry, real
And I
quick.
got a
You
cool
go
scar.
swimming. No, because you look retarded and you talk like a retard. So it's like that's how people explain that you're retarded because you fucking damaged your head and lost like
Yeah,
25%
right,
of your
dude.
brain. No,
I
that
didn't
is
get a
right.
concussion. I got a cool scar.
You had to
and
get
it's interesting.
surgery.
I
What?
didn't have to have surgery. I taped it up myself. I didn't even go to the
That's
hospital. It was a
oh
grazing.
nah. Oh nah.
It was a little scrape.
Okay, dude.
It sliced my head. I didn't go to the hospital. Everybody knows that. I cleaned it out myself. I had a first aid kit.
We
I
can
had
tell. No,
iodine.
we can
I had
tell,
a
dude. We
butterfly
can tell.
bandage.
The Rock
can
took
tell
more
you.
damage than Jeremy did.
You just have that wishful thinking.
I have wishful thinking that you
And
had to go to the
You still
hospital.
want to fuck Grace. That's all. I'm hanging out with
You
Grace,
probably
and
do.
you're here because Grace invited me back.
Darius
No,
fucked
I-
Xena. He doesn't want to fuck Grace. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that
don't
true?
wanna-
Yeah, but
Is that true?
who cares about
I don't,
Xena?
Darius. I don't know
Way
much
more worth it
about
than
your
Grace.
They play it-
world,
We all know
They
but
that.
play a
Xena's
stupid
fucking hot
fucking
though. I'll
game.
say that much.
You don't need to
John
glaze. You
Cena's
don't
way
need,
more worth it than
They
Grace.
play a stupid
Yeah.
fucking game.
you don't need
That's
to
high
glaze,
school.
but
High school popularity contest. Bunch of peacocking.
no one's
Fucking
didn't. You
stupid.
literally are the one who started peacocking, retard. You came in here saying, "Oh, I'm doing better content than you. I don't have the numbers, but I'm doing way better than
Not
you." I just started
peacocking.
off with that. I said that you're
My
a fucking.
shit's interesting. I put myself
can
in
tell.
interesting situations.
We can tell that's why you have sub 1,000 viewers and you're getting maced in the face
Yeah, it's
and also
niche.
getting
It's
your
niche
wallet burned.
content. It's
Okay,
niche
we're
content.
not. Okay,
You
Eddie,
cater to
okay.
the
And
lowest
nobody's watching
common
it. It's
denominator.
niche to like 7 people, dude. Nobody's watching it.
Yeah, and those
You're
people
not getting subscribers. You're not
get it.
making money. How is it any
It's
content at
niche.
all?
I make money. I make my money.
You're like
I make
you're
my
practically
surviving.
my money. You're practically in a Discord group chat. Like it's like, bro, like what?
What? So now you're dissing Dead Man? You're here too.
I mean,
Why'd you come up here?
I'm at least
I literally
humble
go
to
to Dennis-
recognize that I'm in the boys.
go-
I cover the
You-
Thorps
I was
to like a few
interesting enough
people.
for you to come
That's
up
what
here
it
and
is.
talk to me.
I come
Why
to the
are
Dead Man's
you
chat
here,
to tell him that
Darius?
this is retarded.
Why are you here?
Because I was confronting you. I'm done.
About
after
what?
this.
Because I said I
Because
might
you
go
said
you're coming
you're
to
gonna
my
go to his
house.
house.
area.
Yes. I said that. No, you didn't say
Because
that
I'm in
prior.
contact with Princess.
Prior,
the one
no,
that got
because you were saying
Dude,
you were to come to my house, and I'm like,
I
bro, you're
was
not
the one
to
that
my
got
fucking house.
Princess in the game, you stupid fuck. And then he rode
Okay.
around your
Wait,
coattails. You used
wait.
him as like your
That's fucking
token
retarded.
white guy.
You got Princess
Not
in
like
the
half
game?
your
did.
jaws.
I got Princess in the game with the Thorps. I used to panel up with the guy. I'm the one that got him all excited about streaming.
And
then
he's
he
somehow
goes
more
and tells
successful than you.
Darius
That's
his name.
insane.
Darius uses him as some token
And,
white guy, so he can get
now
in
he's
with white
now he's like
chicks.
10 times more interesting. That's way more viewers than you.
Boring speed dating. Dude, I did one show with him, that speed dating show. That was fucking wretched. That was the worst content I've ever been a part of. Yeah, a lot
And
of
you
people watch.
getting maced in the
That shit is
face
so
and
low
having your wallet
IQ.
burned while you're like, come on,
Yeah, that
interesting.
shit is
Come
funny.
on.
Oh, and a
That's high
$3,000
IQ.
laptop
That is
stolen
interesting.
that he
Okay.
doesn't care about. I
Oh,
mean,
yes, it's laptop stolen too. I didn't
yeah,
see that.
but
Yeah,
he
I got
just
a
left it there.
laptop.
Like I told Jeremy, he was a pussy too
Part of the game.
on the stream because he didn't just go to the apartment, knock on the door, and get the laptop back. He was like, "Oh, they'll call the cops on me." It's like, did you explain
all
to the
goes back
cops
to
they have your fucking
keeping people
laptop?
watching, because what's gonna happen next?
What?
Now there's this whole thing about the laptop. I could have gone and ended the story right there. Now we got this whole thing about the laptop. How is it gonna end? That's a plot line that people will pay attention to for a while now.
How is something interesting? What's gonna happen? Like that's just like not like it's not an
We're
interesting
talking
story.
about
Just
it
saying,
right now. A lot of people think.
no
what is
one
she
think no
gonna
one's
do with
worried.
the laptop?
No one's
She
worried
doesn't
about
have
what.
a
Nobody's
charger.
worried about what they're gonna do with
She
the
doesn't
laptop.
have
They're
a
calling.
charger. She
We're here to
can't
clown
use it.
you. Everyone's just clowning you for being a retard. You were in the call going like, everyone's
It's
gonna laugh at
interesting.
you. Everyone's gonna laugh at you. They're gonna think you're a fucking loser. People already think Grace is a loser. It doesn't matter what she does at this point. She could kill someone. It's like it's gonna be expected. People have higher expectations of you because you're a normal person.
We got Grifter.
Grace could kill somebody, and it's gonna be like you're
Grace
low
doesn't
IQ.
have the
She's a
strength to
because
kill
she's a
Not
anybody.
retard.
realistic.
She's
and
a
you're like,
retard that has fucking mental
you
issues.
just you don't
People
get it,
act-
dude.
Darius does
what
have
do
a
I not
point
get?
there, Jeremy.
You
If,
little
if
brown man.
Grace is way worse
but
than
Jeremy,
Lisa.
And now you're coming up there
listen,
flexing, just
listen,
like,
I'm
listen.
sorry,
Hold on,
sorry.
You're coming to my house.
No,
Grace
but
literally
like-
talks about getting.
here's the
Grace
thing.
talks about getting fucked.
Like I give a
What?
fuck. I'm keeping my shit interesting.
Hey, Jeremy,
I'm a lot taller than you.
if Grace does something
Careful
outrageous,
with that.
who covers it? I cover it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
it's-
only one who
it's like
covers
me.
this shit. I'm the
It's
only
like
one who
fucking-
comments on the
this
fucking
is
Thorps
more-
anymore.
It's more interesting than anything they do on that kick. On the
I've cornered the
channel.
market of nobody's.
Speed dating. Just because the market's bigger doesn't mean that it's higher IQ. You don't have higher IQ. Like, you know what lowest common denominator is? There's a lot more stupid people on the internet than there are smart people. That doesn't mean that you got to act stupid. You still want to cater to an audience that gets what you're doing and you find interesting.
Okay.
Lowest common denominator, stupid, boring.
What part of your
bullshit.
content do you find really interesting?
Ask me again.
What part of your content do you find really interesting?
I thought the white guy in the ghetto shit was interesting.
What
Living
part
in the
what was-
ghetto.
You
But you
lived
didn't
in
see
the
that. I did
ghetto
like a month with John Galt, some guy that's the ghetto landlord. He put me up in a few different houses
in New
that was
York.
good
The
content.
New York weird guy.
in Washington D.C.
Oh, he's in DC. Okay.
I got a combination of all that good history. Went to a bunch of Smithsonian museums. More importantly, I went
Okay.
down into the ghetto and talked
Does
to a bunch
anybody
of
know?
ghetto
does any-
guys as some white guy. You're not doing any of that shit. You're just going to bars and trying to hit up chicks, and it's fucking stupid. It's for a bunch of beta males who want to live vicariously through some guy that's getting laid. That shit is boring.
I went hiking.
I got
like
laid
last
plenty
month.
in my 20s. You get
I've
over
been
it in your
traveling.
30s. That shit is boring. You cater to lowest
I'm not-
common denominator.
I'm
idiot.
not doing literally any of the things you're talking about right now, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
We going on fucking Xena. Oh, this guy's in a relationship with some hot chick. I want to see that. I wish I was in a relationship with some hot chick like
That's a
Xena.
queen right there.
Let me live vicariously
Grace ain't
through
no
this
fucking
short
queen.
little man.
You said DC was boring. That's why he left. I don't know if anybody knows.
Yeah, I said
anything.
DC
I
was
don't-
boring. He
no-
left. He
Nobody
went.
watches.
I do see
Nobody
content
watches
with
your
good-
content, so I can't even fact check you. I
Everybody
can
that
just say, like,
watches
okay.
this show does. Like I said, it's niche content.
You talked to people twice. Have you done? I've never seen you like do an IRL and interact. with
Well, then
people.
don't come up here talking shit about my content.
Well,
if
you
you're not
wouldn't see
familiar
it.
with
The only one who really covers
Well, I
it
feel
is
like
like
you have
me.
any.
I'm the only one who really covers it, Darius.
Has,
It,
has
like,
he done that? Has he?
Yeah,
has
would
he-
it?
yeah. He went around a couple times and
Yeah,
interviewed
I
some
do shit.
has he-
random black
has he
people
gone
in
out
the
and, like,
ghetto.
interviewed people?
Yeah, he interviewed a
I
couple
got a
people,
lot
but
of
short
random
interviews. Yeah.
in the
Like,
ghetto.
okay, were there like random black people,
I
like
went to-
famous people that were like asking for
I went
money?
to
and asked them
MLK
questions?
and Malcolm
It was
X.
random.
Liquor
I would
store.
describe them as beggars, kind of like street people. I don't
Oh,
really
I got
know.
all kinds of
Like,
shit. I got a
So
black
they weren't
Santa.
they weren't beggars, or
I
they were
got
beggars.
drug
they look like
addicts,
they're
I got
beggars. I'm not
gangsters.
exactly sure. They look
I
homeless.
Okay, so-
talk to everybody.
Talking to someone that's trying to get money out of you is not it's not a feat, bro.
That's not all I did. I did this.
Okay.
I did that
well-
everywhere I went. Traveled around the country, all the major cities. I went to the ghetto and talked to a lot of different kinds of people. You're trying to like sum up my shit.
And then your
like
way to elevate your
like,
content more was to get
you don't
Race by
know my
Grace
shit.
and then hype up her.
You don't know my content, and you're asking Dead Man,
Because
and then you just sum it
well,
up.
your
You
content
just talk to beggars. Well, now it just sounds like you just talked to like you don't know what you're talking about, dude. And you
I
just do
interact with
low
bigger streamers. I
common
am a bigger
denominator.
streamer. I think I just kind of understand that your content just kind of isn't relevant.
Yeah, and to get it back and get it back to the point here, really, Darius was just calling you out because Jeremy, Darius was calling you out, and rightly so, because you had been telling us that you were going to go to his place, and we thought it was like an invite, but apparently.
You said that before. It wasn't an option. The problem is, it wasn't an option. You were talking about it prior. I told Process to tell you. I know because I heard you saying that.
You want to fight me? Come on, dude. I already tried to fight you like years ago. You pussied out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what about now? Who's pussying out now?
No, you already pussied out the first time.
Back here.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You offered to fight me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
2 years ago when I was traveling around, I contacted you. I said, hey, let's meet up, and you pussied out.
He could just be lying right now. He does lie.
I talked directly to you.
I mean, the stream is liar. The thumbnail is liar.
I know. Grace will verify that.
The challenge will
I was coming back from my trip, and I hit him up. I was like, hey, man, let's hang out.
How did you hit me up anywhere? What? I don't have you added. I never talked to you outside of literally
Discord. I hit you up on Discord, I think.
No.
Just because you don't remember? No, I did.
You don't remember that long time ago message from Jeremy? A long time ago?
I don't care if he doesn't remember, but I did. And the funny thing is, he's here right now.
All right,
me
dude,
to come
you're
down
cooking this shit up. This is
bullshit.
I know.
Why is he trying to get me to come visit
I don't want you to.
He wants a piece of my pie.
I prefer to never see you in my life. I just want you to never say my name again because you're fucking autistic as shit.
Okay.
But if you want to come to Austin, you want to go.
I rarely say your name. I said your name because Princess said your name.
You said my name prior, retard. You said my name prior, retard. You said my name prior, retard. You said my name prior. You literally said you were going to come to my house. No, you said that before that.
And that is true, Jeremy. You did. You were saying Darius's name in all your fucking streams earlier. All last week, you're talking about Darius this, Darius that. Oh, Darius wants to fight me. Oh, I don't want to fight him. And then actually one stream, whoa. In one of the streams you did, you actually said, oh, maybe I would fight Darius. Maybe I would. I think I could take him because I think I better reach and all this shit. Fucking A, dude. Come on.
I can take him.
Come on.
I can take Darius.
Okay. No, you cannot, man.
Fighting guys is not my content, but yeah, I can take Darius.
Bullshit.
What's your content? Getting maced.
He's a short little man. Short little man. Maybe he's been training a little bit, but no, he's still into Grace. He wants to fight me for Grace.
You're too much of a pussy to confront the Thorps to get your laptop back. You're not fighting anyone.
That wasn't about being a pussy, dude. I already explained that. That was about leaving
it's
the
flat out being a pussy and everything is code
How does that leave the content open-ended, dude? Are you fucking like...
He is retarded. An ungrateful fucking pussy retard. And I mean that, Jeremy. No kayfabe, no bit. That's what I think of you. A retarded pussy.
You call this guy a fucking celebrity because he's in with Destiny. Darius is a fucking idiot.
Well, in the ecosystem that is this YouTube world, it is kind of more of a celebrity.
I don't suck anyone's dick, and I'm just not mentally retarded like you, and also try to suck the dick.
You are, dude.
By the way, I forgot, dude. You literally what you did is suck the dick of Ben Thorpe, the guy who raped his fucking daughter. You were sitting there like, I don't believe it. You literally were saying you were gonna come to my house and then pretend that you were like not on Team Ben's side. You could try to be my friend, like I'm fucking retarded.
Destiny used you as a to make himself not look racist.
Sorry. And you let a guy that's literally fucking his daughter use you to pretend that he's not fucking his daughter. He used you as a mouthpiece to pretend that he's not going out and being a fucking weirdo to his daughter. What?
Intelligent content. You care about your fucking peacocking, getting the hottest chick, and playing to the lowest common denominator. Because you're a fucking idiot. You think that's content. Hey guys, I got the hottest.
Jeremy's just gonna go on forever. dude, you didn't actually win, pussy. Jeremy. You didn't actually win.
Pussy. Yeah, I did.
No,
his content sucks. Lowest common denominator.
Okay, that's why more people watch him than you, Jeremy. Shut up! Don't be coping like this. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you sucking his dick?
We all watch that.
Sucking his
We all
dick.
watch
I'm
that.
just speaking facts,
You
dude.
literally
It's just the
shit
reality
on
of the
your own
situation.
show just
More
now.
people know
You
Darius
came
than they
in
know
here and
you.
shit on you, and you submitted like a little bitch.
What the fuck? I'm just speaking the
That guy's a
facts. I'm
fucking
talking
idiot,
truth. You
man.
talking lies, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what the stream
what we do
about.
here-
Is it a lie or is
what
it
we
a
do
joke?
here
It's a
is
flat out
me-
fucking lie. It's a flat out fucking cope. That's
Yeah,
you,
just
man.
want- you just
Jeremy
want his
Cope,
clout,
man,
You're
dude.
playing it wrong.
It's all like, oh, he's not that good. His shit is not that good. Yet he's making money.
It is
He's
boring,
you know
dude.
what? He actually
that good
he
looking.
actually
That's
has
the
a career
metric of
doing this
good
shit.
content.
He actually makes a living doing this shit. You don't,
Yeah,
dude.
He's a sellout, too.
You're
He plays
barely getting by,
plays
scraping
the
by.
lowest common denominator, which is a bigger audience and more money, but it's not good shit. It's not good content for anybody that's got a brain. It's low IQ bullshit.
And this shit is high IQ. What the fuck are you
Yeah, it
talking
is.
about?
I think it
How
is.
is this,
I think it is.
dude? No one's
I think what we
watching
do
you because they
here-
think you're high IQ. Okay.
I think what we do here is a lot more interesting. I think a white guy going into the ghetto is a lot better idea than some little brown short man going to a bar and trying to pick up the hottest chick. Oh, did you hear that he dated Xena? Yeah, why do I give a fuck? I'm not dating Xena. She seems like a dumb bitch. She seems
But
like
she's
a
still worth it,
violent,
though.
dumb bitch.
She's still
Who
worth
gives
it
a
though.
fuck?
But she's still worth it.
No, it's
I mean,
not,
she's
man.
fucking
Quit
hot.
sucking
She
the-
is. She's crazy though. She's crazy. She
you guys
will
are such
dig.
idiots.
She will
Low
dig
IQ.
her
More than
nails
great.
into your back, and you'll be like hers forever.
You guys, you
She'll
sound
own
like-
your soul.
You sound like
It's
a
not
bunch
about
of
low
fucking
IQ, Jeremy. It's
beta
about what's real.
sub Sims. Who cares?
It's about
she's
what's
hot?
real.
You never been with a hot
All right.
chick before?
All right.
Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
we-
you
we-
have
we
like a
did, but
9-year
Grace is not
dry
one of them.
spell, so
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not- you
I
guys
don't
think he's a
know,
winner
and
because
you have a
he's been
history
with
of
a really
lying,
hot
and
chick.
I don't
Fuck
believe
that.
anything you say. Blah blah
Boring.
blah. Fuck. Fuck for
You're
your
not
Zena's way
nonsense.
more hotter than Grace.
You
I'm
called the
sorry.
guy a celebrity. Come on, dude. And he shit on you on your own show. Have some
The
respect.
thing is,
How did he
I don't
shit
like
on
to
me
call
on my own
nobody
show? He
celebrity.
shit on you, Jeremy,
he's
not
human.
on me. He shit on you.
He made a dig at you.
What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't catch any of that, and I don't get what.
Darius just came out of nowhere.
'cause you
Just
didn't want to
he-
hear it.
Dude,
went
no.
after
All the
Jeremy.
digs I heard, all the shit I heard was on you, motherfucker. That's all I heard.
Well, then re-listen to it, man.
Nah,
Don't be
I'm
such a
going to.
pussy.
Don't
Darius
need
is a
to.
bitch.
No,
That guy's
no.
a little bitch.
All that was him coming in to confront
He's
you
a
for
short
lying.
little man.
You lied, dude.
He's insecure.
Dude, you've been running your mouth
he
saying
thinks
you're going to
that-
go to Darius' house. You've been doing this for streams
I've
now.
been-
And this
I
guy
haven't
comes
been
in,
running my
calls
mouth.
you out,
I
and you'd be like,
said-
oh, you're not that good. Oh,
I want to go down and try. How many times I got to claim myself? I want to go do Kill Tony.
you're
I
not
know
doing Kill
problem
Tony.
that.
Stop.
I
That's a
hit
lie
up-
there. No.
I hit up
You are
the
never
fucking set up
doing
every
Kill
time I open
Tony.
my comedy.
No.
Like a
You
lot
do
of
Kill
things
Tony,
people
I'll
say
stop
about
streaming
me.
for a
I fucking
fucking
do it.
month. You goddamn
I love
fucking liar.
surprising
You
you guys.
worthless piece of pussy ass shit.
halfway
You're the
to
fucking
Austin
scum
right
of the earth, Jeremy. If
You're
you do
fucking
Kill Tony,
Darius'
if you
dick
do Kill
so
Tony,
hard.
I will stop streaming for a
cares about
fucking
that
month.
little bitch,
My fucking word.
You're
Prove it.
clown
Do
bitch.
it.
You're
Do it. Do
I
it.
like you.
You
Not
are
talking about
such
Killer
an
Tony.
ungrateful fucking pussy. You wouldn't even get your laptop back from the fucking Thorps. Don't ever
Sometimes I
act
gotta
like you're
explain
tough
myself,
shit.
motherfucker.
Don't ever talk like you're tough shit. You're
Fuck
full of shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck
I
you.
trust it.
And I
I
mean
trust
that. You're the
I was the
biggest
white guy
fucking
in the
pussy
ghetto.
in this fucking
I went into
sector.
the-
You.
Fuck that. I went into the ghetto.
You
and
have
talked
no
to fucking
dick.
Gangsters. I talk to real gangsters on my stream. What do? They go and talk to hot chicks. You guys are such fucking losers.
real niggas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
to talk to real
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah, I'll stop
Guys
streaming
with
for an
guns
entire
in their
fucking
pockets.
month. It'll be fine.
Guys
Because
sitting
you know
on
what?
the
It's
corner
never going to
selling
fucking
drugs.
happen. He ain't going to
That's
Kill Tony.
interesting.
He's not doing that
That's
fucking
high
shit.
IQ shit. That's interesting. It's not living vicariously through some
But
guy
call
that
my
got
bluff,
the
Jeremy.
hottest chick.
Call my
Oh
bluff.
my god, he got with
Call my
Xena.
bluff.
Did you hear about that?
You're not
He
even
got
call
with
my
a really
bluff.
hot chick.
You're not even to call my fucking
What
bluff.
was
In fact, you're not even talking about that. You're not even engaging
your
in that
bluff?
because
What
it's
was your
so
bluff? I don't care.
out of your fucking realm. You're not even going to
What
fucking
are
do
you
it.
talking about? What bluff? What are you talking about?
If you're
What
not
bluff?
going
Oh, the Kill
to,
Tony.
you
I
are
would sign
not.
up for Kill Tony.
If you would
Yes,
shut
I
the
would.
fuck up and listen, you
All right, I'm listening. What are you talking about?
you are
Say
not
it.
you are not going to do Kill Tony. I know
And
for
I
a
just
fact.
responded to that. I said I would. I would do Kill Tony.
And I said this: if you did Kill Tony, I would not stream for a fucking month. On my word on that one.
Who cares how you, dude? I don't care about your show anymore.
So call my bluff.
I watch your show. I watch your show because you got me on thumbnail saying I'm a liar. So I got to.
You are a fucking liar. Well, I think we proved in this fucking stream there's a pattern of behavior. You're a pussy ass fucking bitch that lies a lot. Runs his fucking mouth. That's what you are.
And you suck Darius's dick. You got on your knees for that little fucking idiot.
You're the one who's been talking about him all this fucking time. You're the one who's been running his mouth. You're the one who's been running his mouth about the guy. As if he knows you. As if you're cool with him. As if you could just go to his place. And he comes in here and says, no, nigga, you can't do that shit. You're not invited. Who the fuck are you?
If I boxed, and it wasn't even a fight. It was a boxing match. Darius is trying to come up here and flex because he's still got feelings for Grace or some shit. I don't know.
Nothing.
Why
you
is
are
Darius
so
coming up here?
Fucking
Why
delusional.
is he coming at me? Think about that. Why is he coming at me saying all that bullshit? Jeremy's running his mouth? No, I'm just saying what Darius said to me. My invitation down to that content house would be me boxing Darius. That's where he left it. So that's something I might consider if I go down to Austin. I like Princess.
Which you're never going to fucking do. You're never going to go to Austin. You're never going to do Kill Tony. Ever.
If I get the funding. If I get the funding and I got people
You'll never get the funding because no one trusts you to do that shit. No one.
I think Get Crack.
No. Get Crack for me is not going to give you a fucking dollar to do anything. If he does, he's a fucking goddamn moron. You have proved many. No. You're a fucking scam artist, fucking liar. We should be done with backing you up on any fucking thing.
You gotta grow a fucking spine, man.
I grow a spine? Is this coming from the guy who didn't have a fucking backbone to confront the Thorps to get his fucking laptop back?
That wasn't about a backbone, you motherfucker. How many times I gotta
because you can't find a backbone. You fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of fucking time talking with you.
Suck Darius's dick. Did you guys know he was with Xena, the hottest chick? Wow. What a cool guy he is. You gay motherfucker. Why don't you just get on your knees? That guy is short. He's stupid. Who gives a fuck if he's got clout? He got his clout from Destiny.
You were the one talking about him to try to get clout for weeks now.
Now he's got to hang out with Princess. He went from Destiny to Princess. Why? Because he would embarrass Destiny.
It's like sour grapes over here, dude. Like, you were the one talking about this guy for weeks now. Okay?
No, I haven't. It's not like that. It's just when people bring up Austin, Kill Tony, where am I going to say?
And they bring it up a lot.
Princess
I've been listening to a lot of your streams, retard.
We're talking in loops, motherfucker.
But yeah, you finally realized that? Your life is a fucking loop, and it's failure. Fuck you.
Dude,
Ben's right, dude. Ben's right. You probably could self-delete, and your family wouldn't give a shit. He's probably right about that.
That's not true. That's not true. My family loves me very much.
I have yet to see.
You just want that shit to be true because you're so desperate for a win. You make shit up.
No, I'm not trying to win on you.
What you're talking
I'm not
about.
trying to win. What I'm trying to do is give you a reality check. I want you to do better. I don't want you to jump off that bridge. I want you to put the bottle down and stop this fucking delusion. Get evaluated, get on some medication, get therapy, get help. But no matter what I say to you, it's not going to fucking matter. It will never matter. You're one of those guys no one can fucking help. And that is a sad fact.
We all know about Ben's relationship with his family. Why do you think he said that? It's fucking projection, dude. If Ben died, his family would be happy. If I died, none of you guys know how my family reacts because I don't bring my family into this shit. You guys should be smart enough to know that when Ben says that, it's projection. Give me a fucking break. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just desperate for a win against me, and you're
Ben. That's right. I am so desperate for a win. You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
'cause
give
I
you
made
a
fun of
reality check.
Darius'
I'm not
new
trying to
little-
help you at all.
new
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what?
No
Jeremy?
Darius, no
Jeremy,
Darius,
you
it's
are
the
winning. You
destiny.
continue doing what you're doing. You're just fine. Just say you're going to do things and
I
never
never
do
have.
them like what an alcoholic does. That is what an alcoholic is known for.
that. I
All
do
the
what I said I'm
ideas,
gonna
all the
do.
things you want to do,
I
they
do.
pile up. You never achieve them.
Dude. New Orleans, people said I wouldn't go
New
to
Orleans, who gives
Get
a
job.
fuck about that? Say you went to New Orleans and got a fucking job at a fucking restaurant working in the back. Who gives two shits? Is that
Still did. I still did
is
my
that a
ghetto
fucking
content.
milestone for you? At 35, you
Made
got a
friends
job
with
at a
a bunch
fucking
of-
restaurant?
Made friends with a
Congrats,
bunch of ghetto
motherfucker.
kids. I made friends with a bunch of ghetto
Oh,
guys at the
congrats.
skate
You got a
park, invited
job
me-
working in the
Interesting
kitchen.
shit.
Oh, congrats.
the
You're a
content.
busboy.
The
Is that where
kitchen
we're
thing
at?
wasn't the
You're
content.
30 fucking 5. What
And I
is
wasn't a
that it?
busboy.
Is
I
that
was
it?
cutting up fish, alligator, interesting shit.
The fucking shit.
That's
This guy's a
interesting work.
fucking retard. Is this
What do you do, Dad, man? What do you do for work?
Oh, I do good stuff. I deliver coffee to people all day,
I
day
do
out.
good stuff.
I have a shitload
Yeah.
of clients I see every fucking day, doing the same
I do
fucking
good
thing I do
stuff.
every day. And I make
Your
I
wife
make
is
okay
gonna
doing
turn you
it.
into such
I
a
make okay
bitch,
doing it.
dude. She is gonna find another guy, and everyone's gonna find out, and you're gonna look like such a bitch. Hey
You
guys,
know
I think I
what?
still wanna
You know
fuck
what
my
too?
wife
You know what,
after we're
Jeremy?
divorced.
Hey, Jeremy,
You're
that
gonna look
reality.
like
You know what?
such
That
a
reality
fucking
may
bitch.
manifest. It may.
You already look like a bitch. The way that you let Play-Doh Wings just control your show. $2 donation. Do this. You just
I may
fucking
look like a
do it.
bitch to that, but you look like a fucking spineless fucking pussy.
What,
You're
because
fuck-
of the laptop thing? Keep going back to
Much
that.
more than that, dude. It's the laptop. It's the fucking lying to your chat, disrespecting them. Dude,
I
all that
never
fucking
lied.
shit.
I never lied. And
Dude,
my chat's a bunch
we
of
have
assholes.
demonstrated
I don't
this
give a
whole
fuck.
fucking stream
Fuck
that
my chat.
around
It's not
kernels
about
of
chat,
truth,
dude.
there's like a
It's not about
buttload,
chat.
a
Fuck
shit
the
ton
chat.
of lies around it.
The chat is a very minor part of what I do. Fuck the chat. I
Which
use
is
chat
fuck
just
all?
to riff.
You don't do fucking anything.
No, fuck the chat.
You're living
It's
day
about
to
the
day,
content.
desperate. Am I going to get my next
It's about
hotel room?
It's about building up something interesting.
You're
Yeah,
not
you
building
can
up
use chat to
anything.
your
You're
advantage.
burning it down. There's nothing
Not
to build
about
up.
chat.
Just leave,
Jeremy,
man.
why are you dragging me into this, man?
Leave.
Like, why you got to
I
drag
get
me
it.
into this?
Leave.
I didn't drag you. I just said that you make a $2 donation and Deadman's like thinks that you're friends and that he's got to do it.
He is just.
I make a
Yeah.
donation to support the stream. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to control his stream.
I'm just saying, I'm making a point.
You're
I'm
not
not here to
making
fight
any
you.
point. He doesn't control the stuff. If people donate and want to be like, hey, watch this, that's how you can do it. Don't be bitter because you try to get donations to reveal what the police said to you, which we all know it was a nothing burger, and you
Jeremy,
didn't get
I
it.
supported your
You
stream
didn't get
too,
it.
man.
No one's
Like-
going to support you,
Yeah,
Jeremy,
but chat-
if you continue
but
doing
chat
that.
was saying They deserve a little shit. They
Jeremy,
deserve they
Jeremy,
deserve to be fucked with a little bit. Sometimes
Jeremy.
you gotta fuck with your chat. When they get entitled and shit,
What up,
and they
play the
start
wing?
shitting on you, yeah, fuck them.
Jeremy, I've donated to you too, man. Like, it's not like I'm
Yeah.
only donating to Dead Man. I
That's
support
cool.
you too.
Yeah, I hung out with you in real life. You were cool.
And what did that amount to?
And you got
honestly?
mad because I left the laptop at Grace's place. Like, sorry, dude, but
Dude,
there's
can
gonna
you
be
blame me?
content there.
Dude, how is that content to slap me in the face for doing something nice to you?
Not a slap to the face.
It is, dude. Like, I did a nice thing for you because you said you needed something like that to do more content and stuff. So I'm like, bet, I'll help you out. Why not? And now you're just leaving it
I
with
didn't
Grace,
just leave
someone
it
that you
there.
know.
I didn't just leave it
You
there.
did though, man. You could have picked it up in the morning at 8:30 in the morning when you told me. You
Could
told
have,
me at
yeah.
8:30 in the morning that it was
wanted to
there
see-
and that Grace had it.
I wanted to see what she was up to. Why did she? Why
By
did
fucking
she?
me over?
it-
Dude, you know I fucking hate
didn't
Grace.
fuck
And
you.
leaving it there, like,
It
What
didn't
the
fuck
fuck,
you
dude?
over. I want to see what she's. She doesn't have the charger. She can't do shit with it.
doesn't matter,
I've
dude.
got
That's
the
not the
charger.
point.
She can't sell it. She can't do shit.
That's not the point, though.
It kind of is the point. Like, what's she
The
gonna
point
do?
is, I
break
did
it?
something nice for you, and like, you just left it there for quote content. Like, come on, dude.
I think I'll get it back.
You think you'll get it back?
Taking a risk, yeah.
You
She
realize
said
you're
she's
risking a
gonna-
lot, right?
Yeah. Today she said she would send it. But now
Yeah,
you guys,
sure, it's in
now
the
you're
mail.
making it the content for her not to do it.
Dude, we could have avoided all of this if you
Now,
picked it up
if
at
she
8:30 in the
does it,
morning when you said
she looks-
that you didn't have it.
He looks weak if she does it now. Now, if she sends it, now it looks like you guys win.
It's not about winning, dude. It's about respecting
It
someone that
is
you
for
call a
some
friend.
people. Yeah, but it's still a game. Like I said, this is still a fucking game.
It's a game to basically slap me in the face
No,
after
it's
trying to
not.
help you out.
I didn't slap you in the face. I don't think that was a slap in the face, personally.
Dude, I took it as disrespect. And I'm just trying to be real with you.
Well,
I'm not trying to fight
sorry
you.
you took it as disrespect.
I'm just trying to be real with
But
you here, man.
I'm trying to play a different game, and I want to see what they're up to.
What game are you playing here with that?
It's a content game, dude.
You realize I'm never gonna like help you out with stuff like that again after this, right?
That's fine. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. That's how you want to play it. That's totally fine with me.
Plate's being
not
nice
about
with his
playing
words. I would just call you an
It's not
ungrateful
about
son of
playing
a
anything,
fucking...
dude.
Oh, man.
It's not about playing anything, Jeremy.
So funny how angry Deadman is right now. Deadman, I'm sorry I ruined your panel with your boyfriend, Darius. You had a shot.
Jeremy, focus on me for a second. Jeremy,
I am pissed
focus
off
on
at
me
you.
for a second.
Deadman,
hold on.
Like, your behavior
gotta
is
get a-
fucking insane. Anyway, I'll just let play continue.
Yeah,
Jeremy, can I get a
I gotta
can
get
I
back
get
on
a-
the road. It's
Can I
getting
get a
cold
word in
out
here,
It's
Jeremy?
10:30. I'm getting out of here.
so
Okay.
okay?
Yeah,
God
I'm
dang.
Play to Wings. Thanks for talking to him about that. That's good because I needed a break from yelling. I am just
I was dying in the back.
very fucking livid at his behavior. It is fucking unexcusable. Like, just a flat out disrespect that he has towards the chat, towards you. I mean, it's fucking bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit.
I'm annoyed.
Oh no, see, I'm more than. I just like because his behavior and his excuses, all the coping, all the bullshit. All the if you think about it, like all the stories he comes up with, all the hopes and dreams, the things he's going to do, which he never does, it just amounts to nothing.
Man, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say to you what I was gonna say to Jeremy, just so I can get it out there anyway.
Okay.
You heard how he said that's the way you're gonna play it when I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything for you anymore.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say to him is, what do you expect me to say? Like, obviously, like I tried to do something nice for you before, and you just went and did that. So why would I do something else for you if I'm just gonna expect you to do the same thing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he sees it as a game. He's probably trying to manipulate you somehow. I would honestly, if I was you, you were way too nice. Like, I would have.
Dead man, if I handed you a $20 bill and you kicked me in the nuts, do you think I'm gonna want to hand you another $20 bill?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, if I gave you a $20 bill and you kicked me in the nuts, I would punch you in the face and take the 20 back.
That's right.
I'm trying to take the high road.
And then I'd probably take your wallet. Because if you fuck me over, I'm going to fuck you over harder.
It's not worth the fight, though. It's not going to accomplish anything.
Right.
Look, the way I see it, we took a shitty situation. We're helping Paro out. We're doing something positive. So we're putting good energy out there. You know? That's what I want to do. I don't want to turn it into a big fight and just have like a pissing match over a Discord call. Let's do something nice instead.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I will say that I said a lot about Jeremy to Jeremy. So, and I meant those words. I hope he does get better, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will at all. So, anyway. Yeah,
right, well,
so
I'm gonna
also to end this on the positive note, though, Hurricane Paro, we're gonna hook you up with a laptop. There we go.
Yeah,
that's
thanks,
a positivity there.
I wish it was $200 too, but it is what it is. I'm still.
What do you mean? You wish it was $200 too?
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't like been around, I always been like requesting people for $200. It's just like it's
inside joke.
Long story. Just
all right. Well, Tell me the story
That's
another time, man. I got to take off in like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
Plate. Thanks.
Anytime.
Thanks to talk to you. It's good to talk
Yeah,
to you.
we'll be in contact. I'll get everything set up and I'll talk to you, Dead Man. Once you get it, you can send a picture to confirm you have it, and we'll go from there.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon, Paro.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. Nice meeting you,
All right.
bro.
Okay.
We've talked before, dude. We're not meeting. We've talked
No,
on panel
no,
before.
No, okay. To tell you the truth, I just drink a beer and I don't know where I fucking at right now. But yeah, I was I was about to say that it is nice talking to you again. Fuck,
Always a
what the hell
pleasure,
is wrong
Paro. I gotta go though, man. I'll catch you around.
with me?
Later.
Yeah, man. Same here.
All right. And Hurricane, after hearing everything you heard today, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was just dying. I was just dying in the back. Like, I'm sorry, like I was stuttering like earlier, but yeah, man, I was just dying in the back when these two was going at it. You know, Darius and Jeremy.
Yeah.
That was fun to watch. Like,
Yeah, I was letting him go
I
at it.
couldn't make-
But
yeah, I can't even get my word out, so all I did is just mute myself and just like keep on laughing. That's all I did.
and any thoughts about what I said to Jeremy?
Like I said, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's see what happens. Because one thing I do know, I believe the Thorps are grabbing him by the balls. That's why he
Shake it,
can't do
baby.
anything or say anything
Kino and tip
against the
because I'ma
Thorps.
clip the hell out of that.
Thank you so
Wait,
much,
wait, what?
Ruby. $20 from Ruby, that means a lot, especially since I spend a
Wait,
lot of time covering
She
her
said
like
she will clip
TMZ.
what?
All right, Ruby,
Did
thank
she
you.
say she gonna clip what?
Kino and tip because I'm gonna clip the hell out of that. Oh, thank you. I
Kino
guess-
and clip. They were here.
I think what she's
Is that a
saying,
person?
Kino content, she's gonna clip it on her channel. Pretty cool.
She trying to be like TMZ now.
No, I am
whatever.
her TMZ. I cover Ruby a lot. You know that, right?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is good because I'm trying to stay away from Grace's
I mean,
platform.
no one really
This-
talks
this time
about
for
these
good.
people. Like I'm in a kind of pocket over here. I talk about the Thorps. I talk about Ruby, and no one else
Ava.
really does. And Ava sometimes. Yeah.
Ava,
Yeah.
Kinetic Kel.
Kinetic Kel. And I notice if I talk about anyone else, like no one really cares. You know. And you kind of stay in your corner.
I would.
Red heart emoji.
I would.
Ruby.
Yeah. If I was smart,
Because I'm being nice.
I would probably start talking about other people, bigger names, but like, I don't really know. Like, talk about Darius. I don't really know what he does. Okay, you know.
Look, I don't really consider him as a celebrity because at the end of the day, he's just human. Just like I'm
Yeah.
human, you're human.
Yeah.
We're all humans. I don't like to like clear people as celebrities because it's kind of like
I was
you
just saying
putting
because
them
bigger
like
channel and all that
pedestalizing them.
stuff. But
a
yeah,
lot.
at the end of the day, we're all human, and yeah, that's true.
Exactly. That's why I don't be like shocked when I see celebrities because that's not what real niggas do. Like when real niggas see celebrities, they just keep their mouth shut.
Right. True.
That's how it
True.
is.
And I think
When
real
I see
I
Carlito,
think
you
real
know,
celebrities anyway would behave in that sort of way too. Could be kind of humble about it.
There's some betas that can't handle their emotions when they see it. Oh, can I get an autograph and wasting their tears and shit. The moment I saw Carlito, you know, the wrestler in the airport,
Yeah.
I wasn't like that. I just walked straight past and he asked me if I have the luggage and I told him, yeah, I did. My mom wanted a picture from him and it was too late, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh, we
Two
have,
legends.
we have Dan in chat. Hey, what's going on, Dan?
What up, Dan?
Good, Hurricane. What's good, that man?
All's good.
Just here chilling.
Any thoughts about
Man,
tonight's show?
Not at all. It's all scripted. Well, all right, that's my thought then. It's all scripted. And then I'm not talking shit. This is just, I'm a viewer. I'm going to give my opinion, dead man. I got no problem with you. But I feel like you cared way too much. Or you're just fronting like you cared. Because you started yelling at Jeremy. And it was entertaining, don't get me wrong. But I'm thinking, this man don't care.
No.
He did nothing to you.
I did care a lot because I got pissed off at his fucking behavior because I've read it for what it is. He's a fucking alcoholic.
So why'd we expect anything different?
Like
Everyone that's watching, did we expect something different? Was this going to be the time that Grace got saved, or that manual labor actually got done, or anything?
let me dig a little deeper on that, because it's not.
I wasn't surprised that Jeremy
when I
started
said
drinking
hold on,
again.
when I said alcoholic, there's this like tendency that alcoholics have where like they will like do things or say they're gonna do things and never do them. That's one part of it. The other thing is that the way he handled the fucking laptop and wallet thing was so fucking stupid. It's so fucking insane. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And him being like, "Oh, it was a play" and all this stuff. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fact that he
definitely didn't make sense. It definitely did not make sense at all.
That's what fucking pissed me off. And the other thing too, you got me fired up again. That was gifted to him. He's so fucking grateful. He's so fucking grateful. That was gifted to his ass, and instead of trying to get it from the Thorps, he just walks away from it.
What if it's 5D chess? Now the Thorps are backed into a felony theft. Think about it. Jeremy
There's
could be
nothing to
doing
think
God's
about
work.
because you know why? It's not going to even matter because he's not going to press charges. That's why.
Yeah,
Like
fair
I
enough.
said
And you know
before,
what?
Yeah,
I don't even
fair
think
enough.
Grace is going to even send it back.
the Thorps are grabbing Jeremy
at
by
this
the
point,
balls.
Grace, you
That
test
is
him
my
on that.
theory.
Be like, guess what, Jeremy? I'm using your laptop for streaming now. What are you gonna do about it?
She essentially did. Bro, she burnt his wallet. First off, I don't know any man in their right mind or whatever.
Because she's
And
grabbing
then
him by the
actually-
balls.
Actually, I'm going to preface this by saying Jeremy was a great guy. When I hung out with him, he was sober. He was a great guy. So I think he might just have a problem with alcohol. Shit, I might. Right? I
Problem
think a lot of
thinking.
people
I don't know what's
do.
going on with him. He's
Yeah.
not thinking
The
straight.
alcohol is not the thing. The thing is
Really
that
not.
the Thorps are grabbing him by the balls. That's why he can't say nothing or do anything about it. Because why did he spray like pepper spray on his own face?
He got
Oh,
paid for it.
Just
He got paid for it. That's basically,
Not only that.
he's basically Johnny Knoxville. Why did Jackass do half the shit they did? Because they was making money.
like
Which
I said,
get
don't let
that, but
pussy
ask for
control
more
you.
money. I mean, like for
Because real men do not
150,
do that
maybe
to impress
500. I
women.
mean, you got to know your worth on that. But-
150 for a man whose card declines at McDonald's? It's a lot. We're like, I done seen crackheads do crazier things for a 20.
Yeah.
I mean, so shit. I don't say I would, bro. I joined the fucking military. I went through that gas chamber for free. That shit sucked.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, that
Well, I
shit
mean,
sucked.
you do get paid for it now, right? I mean, they pay you. I mean,
Yeah, they pay me now, but then you're going through hell, and then they're like, all right, yeah, we're gonna fucking put central like nervous gas or whatever, CS gas, and you're gonna have to fucking like breathe in it.
yeah.
It was terrible. But honestly, too, it's really not that bad. I feel like it was the same effect as mace. Like, it's a deterrent. It's not a lethal force. If he was like, all right, $150, I'm gonna try out a bulletproof vest, I'd be like, yeah, this guy's like retarded. But it's a deterrent.
yeah, he's
yeah,
gonna
like,
die.
Yeah.
He might actually
It's
do it
just
though. Jeremy's so fucking
I
stupid.
low-key-
He's not thinking. Like,
I wanted him to do like an after review on it to say like theoretically, hypothetically, if I was a aggressor, would mace deter me from being? He could have honestly played a little. And then I got to because I ordered some wings. I'm walking up to my wing spot right now. But this man, if he can't make a solid 1 minute stand up session out of everything that's played out in the last 2 weeks, he's not. He wasn't meant for it. Okay.
well, I mean,
He
I
wasn't
put
meant
it.
for it.
Look, I challenged him on it. I said, "You're not going to do the Tony stuff, the kill Tony. If you did that, I will not. I promise you, I won't stream for a fucking month. I'm a man of my word on that. I'll do that. I'll take a month off. Be like, I'm done.
Well,
But he's not going to do it.
Tony's a fucking.
He's not.
Tony's shooting.
Who the
from
hell is
stars.
Kill Tony?
He's what's his name?
You mean Killer Tony? The chatter?
No. Kill Tony is a stand-up thing. It's
I think his full name's Tony Hinchcliffe or whatever. He's a comedian.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stand-up
He's a
thing.
comedian.
Their thing
That being-
they get beginners and they kind of like bring them to the ringer and all this stuff. But I don't
It's a good
think
show.
I don't think it is. It can be kind of funny. I don't think you could. I guess you can just go on there. I think there's a screening process. Is there? I mean,
You can. Fuck no. You put your name. What I understood it as is you put your name in a bucket and they call people up, and it's like 1 in 35 chance to get your name up, and then you have to have a minute set prepared. Is
Yeah.
what like they say. You need to have a minute. But I don't think it's they want newcomers to either make fun of or the newcomers. There's this one Asian guy that's now doing like openers for like big comedians. Started at Kill
oh
Tony.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the
Yeah,
name, but I've seen it
yeah.
before. Yeah. All right, yeah.
So
So yeah, so I
mean,
understand that.
it's
You know
long
what?
shot.
I like you
He's
coming
also-
here, and you did point out that I was very, very angry, very livid with Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't think
It-
he cared that
it-
much.
I
I think it's all
dude,
fake.
it is the ungratefulness. That's what pisses me off the most about it all. The fact he just does not give a shit. And it's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, that's the big thing.
Before I leave, we're gonna do some shout outs. Shout out Presley, shout out Montero, shout out Kev, shout out President Windrip, shout out Mackenzie, shout out Melanie, shout out Ruby, shout out who else we got?
Well, that's usually me. That's
Shout
usually
out
my
Chris,
job to
shout out
shout out
Eric.
everybody.
Shout
Hold
out
on here.
McGibbs, shout out Bobby Johnson. Hey, I'm out of here.
All right. Anyway.
No, did
Anyway, Hurricane, I'm about to wrap
Yeah.
up the show here, but any last thoughts about everything you've heard?
I thought we was gonna move on to Ruby and Dalmatian. I don't know if y'all covered it earlier, but since I just got here, we gotta like talk about that because I heard they had another argument.
They did have another argument. They did. At the same time, it is almost 11 o'clock, and I do have work in the morning. There is that part there, too.
I need Joe Shabatoni to
I still have a
talk about
job.
that too.
I still work, and I still have meetings at this job. So I got to get
more
some
power to
sleep
you.
for these meetings. It's annoying. I wish one day this could be a full-time job, but it ain't now. And I do appreciate the support, but the support I get currently wouldn't be enough to pay the bills and the health benefits and all that bullshit. So anyway, like
True.
what I do is like I keep my job and this is my night gig, if you will, whatever, you know. Coffee needs to be delivered. That's right. So, you and I could definitely talk about Dalmatian Dog and Ruby tomorrow night because I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow night for real. Okay. So we could save that. We could table that. With that said, shout out to everyone in the chat, man. And,
My final thoughts of it is we know that Jeremy is being controlled. That's why he can't say anything or do anything. That his wallet is being burned and the laptop is being taken because the moment Jeremy says something, gentlemen, we have like another breaking news. Jeremy is this and that X, Y, and Z. Like he gets exposed. Like that's what it comes down to because why is he not saying anything?
True. And also, by the way, hey, Hurricane, are you able to go live after this?
I was thinking about it, but I have to like focus on helping out what's going on with the fridge because it stopped like being cold. If you know what I mean.
You got to take care of that. That is important. Yeah. You don't want that food to go bad. So definitely take care of that.
Exactly.
All right, Hurricane, it was good talking to you again.
Same here. And the chat too.
Shake it, baby.
Yeah. Oh, get cracked for me. 748.
Blame TK Warlock sorcery for all this. Dare Bear got his clothes burnt like Jer Bear's wallet.
Yeah.
So Darius is technically Eskimo brothers with Jer Bear. Fire emoji.
Oh,
emoji.
wow. I didn't think. Wow.
She burned Jeremy clothes too?
No, she burned Jeremy's wallet, but she also burned Darius' clothes. So in a way, they're kind of kindred spirits. Is that what makes them? They're like Eskimo bros. Okay, sure. Yeah,
Something
they
weird
both
is going
got
on.
something burned by grace.
I know the real Jeremy will say something. Like there's no way. Like or else he's gonna end up like Lalo, like getting bitched out while a mentally retard like Grace is talking crazy to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, we know Jeremy is not that. Like he's not Lalo at all.
Yeah.
Like come on, Jeremy, don't let this woman control you like that. And Ben, you know how dusty they are.
I know how dusty they are, but he doesn't.
Yeah, they do talk shit behind our backs, and it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, like this time for good. If they're not bringing back Thorp TV, I'm just staying away, because Grace's platform is in deep danger, if you ask me. But I'm gonna just save that for myself.
All right. Well, I'll hear from you tomorrow. Okay. I'll look out for you. So I'll be looking for you. Okay.
Yeah, fam.
All right. You take it easy.
Say
Hurricane.
less.
Bye-bye.
All right, you too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was an amazing stream. This was a really good stream. This was fire. And this was totally unplanned. I wasn't even going to stream tonight. And we did really well. Shout out to everyone who's watching right now. Armani, BB, Dark Uncle, Eric W, Gamer of the Damned, Get Crack for Me, Gobbledygook, Inferno, J Mon, Just Me, Kev, McGibbs, McKenzie, Melanie, Milcal, Moonsoon. I would like to VC with you. You have a nice voice. That's all I know about you. You have a nice voice. I like your personality. Sassy black woman. I like that. Was that? Anyway, I mean that. Anyway, Not It Factor, President, Windrip, Presley, Ruby Spacek, Hurricane Pyro. If I missed anyone, I didn't mean to. I just didn't see them on the list there. With that said, I hope you guys have a good night and enjoy tomorrow. I will see you guys, tomorrow night. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.